Hey everybody! It's a bonus AFK today. Here on the Loading Ready Run Network, I'm Beej. Joining me today is...
Me!
He's James. And...
Paul.
He's Paul. Because he said his name.
He was better at that than I was. I'll work on that. I'll figure it out for next time.
You were 3 letters short.
Try it again.
Okay, this is...
Paul! Damn it!
Oh, Jesus. And this is...
James?
Still Paul.
Oh.
I'm getting
It got worse.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, the one with the beard is Paul.
Good.
Great. You're joining us today because this is a sponsored AFK. We want to thank Roxley Games for sponsoring this stream so we'd get a chance to show you Dice Throne Adventures.
Cool.
It's an expansion for the Dice Throne base game, of which they've already made Season 1 and Season 2 of. And DTA is currently on a Kickstarter right now. So if you want to help kickstart the game, you can go to the Kickstarter link. The mods can post that from time to time in chat so you can see where to go. Even just Google it yourself.
It's a Kickstarter for
The expansion.
Dice Throne Adventures, but they're also doing the re-release of Season 1.
Right.
If you saw us play Dice Throne on the stream previously, you remember that the Season 2 boards look amazing, and they have all this cool key art on all the cards and everything. And whereas the Season 1 original,
Very Spartan.
the original printings were still great art, but they didn't have all the like die cut everything and super fancy cards and everything. So now they're re-releasing Season 1 to bring it up to the same level as the Season 2 ones. So.
And I think that means everything's probably come in the very like cool trays and stuff that they have. Like all the Dice Throne Season 2 stuff now, you gotta find one that actually is full. It's like in these cool looking trays with all the pieces inside, and then it all spreads out into what we've got on the table. And yeah, so we're really excited to be getting a chance to demo this for you and hopefully play through a couple of games today, because they've taken the 1v1's playstyle of Dice Throne and they turned it into a multiplayer dungeon crawler. And there is a single player method to play this, but we're going to play the multiplayer one because I think it's more interesting to see how like multiple people can then get involved in playing the game. If you have a lot of people coming over to hang out, it's like, well, we can all play Dice Throne, but we don't have to play versus each other. We can play the minions and the bosses and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and I personally am a big fan of cooperative style board games.
Me too.
So it's neat to be able to turn something that is head-to-head into a cooperative game without really, like, all the actual characters are the same.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of what you're fighting is different.
Yeah. So it's let's actually start by stepping through how this works. I guess we can show off the board so you can see. And I've got the rules right here. We're working off of rules, a work in progress series of rules.
We're also playing off of a prototype.
Exactly.
So nothing here is finalized.
That's
just so
right.
you all know. But yeah.
So this is rulebook version 0.6, just so everyone is aware. If you like are watching this in a year or so to get an idea of like, oh, how do you play this game? It's like,
You should not.
you should maybe not go with this
I
one.
guarantee you there'll be a normal AFK you should go find.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I will love to play this again at that point. Let's see here. It is required that you know how to play Dice Throne and also have some Dice Throne characters. They are not included with DTA.
Right.
So what we had to do first was flip over a map card. There's our map card right there, and it just gives you a layout for what the map's supposed to look like. And then you just match the tiles. You grab tiles that the random 1s and the random 2s and the random 3s so that they all match.
And we don't know they're randomly ordered. We don't know what's under all of them.
They'll also tell you
Where all the treasure chests.
Where all the treasure chests
We're
are gonna
working under
go.
the assumption that the 2s are scarier than the 1s and the 3s are scarier than the 2s.
Yeah, I haven't even had a chance
Treasure?
to look at each one.
treasure.
There's the treasures. Also, we have our hero standees in place. Today I will be playing Samurai. What are you playing, Paul?
I am playing Seraph.
And I'm playing Gunslinger.
Nice.
And I believe we have not played any of these three on the previous
2 streams.
The previous 2 streams we played different ones. So
I think they're both they're all 3 of them are season 2 characters. And so we've put our hero standees out on the Crimson Sands, which is where the whole thing starts.
you can tell because it says
It begins.
We've done all the other things. In order, every map has a boss, and there's 4 levels you go through in total. We'll probably just get through 2 of them today, I have a feeling. And you
Sure, yeah, that's optimistic.
That's the hope,
Yeah.
right? Because apparently you can die, Paul. You were telling me this.
Yeah, I saw there. I think it was on. There's like on YouTube. There was some people showing off sort of how it was played that I was looking at, and the YouTube video that I saw, they were like, "Here's how to play. Here's the game of Dice Throne Adventures." This is actually the second time we've played. Like they didn't even broadcast.
Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah. Because they just straight up died.
So
we randomly insert.
Somebody mentioned TPKs. I believe that is a real possibility.
Yeah.
But it's got kind of a roguelike thing because even if you TPK, you still get some stuff that you can upgrade and try again.
Right. You can go back to the beginning and start over. So in the 3 boss positions, one of these 3 is a boss.
Okay.
So here, or here.
Yeah.
We don't know which one yet. And part of the game works that as we move, the boss's CP, their combat points, increase.
Yeah.
So we have to try to get there fast enough to beat it, but also the faster we get there, the less opportunity we have to get cool stuff to buff our characters.
Maybe if we wait long enough, the boss will get
Bored and
like leave.
Yeah.
His combat preparedness goes up and then goes down as he's like
He just kind of like gets like flabby and soft.
Yeah.
He's been waiting too long.
false sense of security. That's going to be our watchword.
And so there is loot, and there's a place to shop, and we've put all that off to the side because we want you to concentrate on what's on here because that's the stuff that's happening. And when we flip these over, we might be revealing minions to fight, depending on whatever level they're at. And then now we're just setting up our characters. And like I say, I've got the samurai, Paul's got the seraph, James has the gunslinger. We've put the standees on the thing. We all have our turn order cards because the turn order to play Dice Throne Adventures, the turns that you take to move along, that matters. And also the combat that you do in Dice Throne, that also matters. So we have 2 turn order cards to help us keep track of what's going on. We have our loot die on the table. And I'm going to hand out some salve.
Can I have some salve?
You can have some salve.
So we all start with 1 salve?
We all take 1 salve.
Okay.
And my understanding is, as far as I can tell, because we're starting a brand new campaign, is that I believe we just start with it. It doesn't sound like we get it off to the side. We have to just have it.
Okay.
And what salve is for is we spend it. When we spend it, we roll a dice, and whatever shows up on the dice, we gain that amount of health back.
So it's just a little. You start with a healing potion.
It's just a little healing potion.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So at this point in playing the game, we have to go through the scenario setup because we're on the level 1 map. We're on a level 1 map anyway, and so this is a scenario. So what does it say we have to do?
So scenario level 1 setup. Player health is 35 minus 5 per player.
So that's 35 minus 15.
20.
So that was optimistic.
Yeah, wasn't it nice? The 50 is what you start with when you're actually like playing like a one-on-one game. Yeah, we're not going to get that much health.
All right.
I can make it smaller.
Oh, what a help.
Player cards and CP. You start with 4 cards.
All right.
So, Paul, draw 4 cards. I drew too many cards.
I drew 4 cards.
And 2 CP, which is perfectly displayed right down here already. 2 CP.
All right.
Can I mulligan?
I don't think
so.
Boss CP, 10.
Oh,
So he starts at 10.
He starts at 10.
okay. And we don't have to worry about boss. On the card, there's also boss discovery, boss setup, and the king's hand.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about those right now.
No.
Okay.
I'm sure those won't be a big problem.
And then on the back of the card is the conclusion,
Yeah.
which we haven't quite reached.
And that's setup. Like we're ready to go, and it's fairly easy to follow along how to do this. If you played Dice Throne before, you'll have your board set up normally. Then when you're playing Dice Throne Adventures, just follow along setting up the map. It's very well detailed how to do it. And so we can just begin. We're going to begin by rolling the loot die to find out who's going to go first.
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 5.
17.
Paul starts.
Okay. And on our turn, we must do
Yes.
one of the following.
Okay.
We either move, if we're not engaged in battle.
Yeah.
Or we continue a battle we're engaged in.
Okay.
That's it. Move or battle.
Well, I'm not currently engaged in a battle.
All right.
You want to battle?
The boss is just like,
Yeah, it's just like,
I never did anything.
yeah, they just killed each
They
other.
literally never exited the first square. They
Yeah.
just killed each other. All right.
Fools.
Well, let's flip over the first thing here.
All right.
I find the vault. That seems good.
That seems great.
We can just go home now.
Cool.
Okay, so the vault. So there's a specific order that we do these in, right?
Yes,
we do.
we start with the ones on the top left-hand side. So you would gain...
I gain 1 CP
Nice.
because I'm awesome.
Just you?
Just me.
Seraph goes from 2 to 3.
CP 1 hero.
Okay.
And then the boss also gains 1 CP.
Okay. Boss is at 11.
Do we gain any gold?
Uh,
Because normally there's
no,
a gold
there's no
limit.
gold.
Okay.
There's no gold thing.
Okay.
But it says gain 1 green chest. Which is like so we roll on that.
Okay.
Or alternatively, roll a dice and on a 1, 2, 3 gain nothing, or 4, 5, 6
Get a blue chest.
Blue chest, better chest. What do you think, guys?
Absolutely, you roll.
Yeah. Gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about rolling dice.
Yeah.
Are you a coward or not?
No.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
That was a bad choice. We shouldn't have done that.
I don't get any.
roll the 2.
Players all share the rewards gained.
Oh, well then, you all gain 1 CP as well.
Oh, nice.
But you gain no chests.
Yeah. Wait, so would we all get a chest there?
You would all have rolled, yeah.
Okay.
Does that change how you would advise me? Like, now that you know that you were advising me to put
I
yours
guess.
at risk as well?
Yeah.
So we all share the rewards gain, but we don't share the CP. It's only, I think, because it says here CP that you gain and then gold that the team gains, as far as I can understand. Is that because it says hero there, right? Not like team?
It says plus 1 CP hero.
Okay, so I think that you're just getting the... I hope that's correct, Paul. Paul Saxberg from Roxley Games is here in chat, helping us out in case we run into a part in the rules that isn't entirely clear to us.
Because I know there's some that say, like, all heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But what we do know is because
Yeah, tiles only affect the champion that's on it when they flip.
see, there we go.
But like the treasure chests and stuff are universal anyway.
Yeah, exactly. What we do know is there's also a green icon on there.
There's also a green boy.
Yes.
So there's a big monster. Our first monster is the Entropy Mage.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
He
grab
is
a.
Master of Entropy. Is that different than entropy?
I think it's supposed to be pronounced with the like pronouncing the River Thames. I think.
So over here, we can see that it has 12 health.
You're gonna control that on there. Actually, yeah.
But starting.
Yeah, starts with 12
Starts with 12.
and has its own 2 combat points, which I believe I give you that so you can track combat points. Or
Cool.
yeah.
And so the idea here is that this is sort of like a mini, like, opponent like you would do in normal Dice Throne.
Yeah.
Except he only has 1 move that he can do.
And the way that we manage that is that in this case, the person on the left, or like in the
Person
clockwise
to
rotation,
the left. Yeah.
controls the minion that you are actively fighting.
Okay, so, and he does not have first strike,
Nope.
which means I get to beat him up before he gets to attack me. So I shall do that.
All right.
So now, that's sort of like, we've done the, like, adventure part.
Yeah.
And now we we do the, like, Scheherazade, we move into, like, a sub-game of Dice Throne.
Yeah, this is where you actually play a little bit of Dice Throne. Hopefully against a very weak character.
Yes. So, we start a thing of Dice Throne, upkeep. I don't have any upkeep abilities.
Work off our white cards for this.
And we do the income phase. Do we do the income phase even though this is the first?
I think that that's the rough thing, right? That's the one thing I was unclear on, is that I thought that we do the income phase, but because you're the one going first, it makes me feel like you're not supposed to do the income phase. Because when you play Dice Throne, the person who goes first in the game...
But you're trading back and forth in that kind of thing, right?
Exactly.
You only get to go the once, and then they go, and then it's
play
it's
passive.
back
it's
to
my
you
turn.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so income would be because it's considered a cooperative. Okay,
That's
yeah.
a fair idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I get 1 combat point, and I will draw a card.
So you're up to 4 combat points already. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Combat CP rich.
So let's see. I mean, I guess the nice thing about this being a cooperative thing is I don't have to play like.
Yeah, you don't have to be hiding
We're
your
sort of-
cards.
So I'm excited
Look at all
about.
that.
I have Angelic Mantle too, so I can like immediately upgrade my defense, which at the very beginning of the game seems like a solid, helpful thing. And that only costs 2 CP. So I feel like that's something that I want to do.
Yeah, because you're probably not gonna like being able to have, like you only have one way to defend yourself.
Yes.
So it feels pretty good.
I also have this Divine Intervention, but it seems premature to do that because it does all sorts of fun things. But okay, so my first main phase, I'm going to spend 2 CP
Yep.
and upgrade my Angelic Mantle to Angelic Mantle 2. So I'm down to 2 CP.
So just so I'm clear, you started with 2 CP, you gained 1 from coming to here,
Yeah, and then 1 on your.
And
and then
one-
1 on income.
Yeah.
So
one
you
on
should
my
now be
income.
at 2 CP.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, because you spent 2. Okay, so it'll take Paul up to 2 CP. Yeah.
So I am at 2. I went from 4 down to 2.
In your main phase, you can do as much as you want with as many cards as you want, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And I say this
Assuming-
to players only and not the chat. Feel free to correct me because I have a lot going on.
Yep.
If I
Yeah.
miss things, chat, you don't get to correct me.
Yeah.
And so I think that's all the things. I have a thing that allow me to draw cards, but I don't know if I want to do that right away. So I think I'm just going to punch this guy.
Okay.
Well,
Please do. I can't wait to see it happen.
I will angel punch it. I don't know
Right.
what I do. Well, we'll see what I'm going to do to him.
You've got 3 chances to do something good.
Okay, so he's got, what, 12
Yep.
points?
12 hit points.
Just straight alt, Paul. Alt.
That would kill him,
Yep.
and that would be great. Let's do that. Good call. Okay, that didn't happen.
Ooh.
But I do have, so I've got, let's see here, 3 wings, which is not, doesn't actually give me anything.
Mm.
This is actually not good. I don't have much going on here. Well, I'm mostly the way to a Holy Smite.
Do you have like
I've got, all I would need is a cross to get a Holy Smite. So that's not too bad.
how many crosses can you roll? 1 out of 5.
It's a, yeah, there's only a 1. So I
Right.
could re-roll these 2 to go for a Holy Smite. I think that's probably my best move, because,
I think you're right.
and if I roll blades, I'll do Glorious anyway. So, Glorious! Let's try that.
Jeez.
More wings. In fact, the same wings.
Yeah. You
Well,
get to do-
that's really crappy.
you get to go one more time, right? You get 3.
yes,
You
I
get
get
3
one more.
rolls. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll try it again. That was statistically unlikely.
Yes. Hey.
Got there. Almost didn't get there, but did get there. Okay.
It's good
so
news.
I've got the cross, the wing, the angelic pendant, and the blades, which means I will do a Holy Smite, which means I roll 4 dice, and I do a variety of things depending on what I roll.
Roll well.
I'm not even really sure what well means in this context.
Whatever kills the entropy mage.
Okay, so I've got 2 blades and 2 crosses. So I do 4 points of damage, which is undefendable. So he doesn't even get to use his defense roll,
Okay.
which is actually great for me. It just means that
Yeah.
they don't get to do that.
Nice.
And I have 2 crosses, so I gain a cleanse.
What does cleanse do?
Boop. Cleanse, I can remove this token at any time to remove a status effect from myself.
Nice.
It's not time, like it's not X
Mhm.
crosses, so I only get 1 of them.
There was a question in the chat if we're playing with the promo cards in our character decks. I don't believe we are.
No.
We set them aside.
So now it's my second main phase. I don't have anything. So normally the bad guy would get to defend right now,
But
since I did undefensible damage, you get nothing.
great.
Okay.
So and I don't think I want to do any of my other moves. I could do like a thing that draws cards, but I don't think that's really what I want right now. I guess I could have done better D to reroll dice. Oh no, that's defense phase, right?
Yeah.
Of course, D.
D. It's right there.
Or
And it's
same
better.
Z's. No, I wasn't close to anything good. Okay,
Okay.
so I am done,
So now it is the minions.
and now
turn.
I would discard. But
Sorry, I have a question.
yes,
Are Beach and James supposed to be on 3 CP?
So we talked about this earlier. The +1 CP for hero that it says up in the corner. The rule book actually states at the top left-hand side, CP that you gain. It says that you gain, and then if there's a gold token below it, it says gold that the team gains.
well, because gold is always
Is a reward.
collective.
yeah.
But yeah, so only I gain that CP from the thing.
All right.
Yeah.
I had a lot of people in chat telling me, which is again why I want the players to correct me.
Yep.
And I believe there are certain circumstances where it will say all players do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, rewards like gold and
Loot.
are are for the entire team,
Yeah, yeah.
whereas the individual things are for the people.
Cool.
So that's me. I guess we go to James now.
Well, doesn't he get to do stuff?
Yeah,
Oh,
he,
right,
he
right.
has to attack back.
Yeah.
Fine.
So
And
how
so
does that work?
yeah, so in the minion's turn, you're going to roll his 5 chaos dice.
I got him.
Yeah, and the great part is that you're going to do just like you do in dice throwing. You're going to roll them, re-roll any dice that don't match the roll objective, and he has one thing he can do as a minion.
Yeah.
So if I think we can actually see it under
Yeah.
James's thing there.
So chaotic sorcery.
You're trying to roll that.
You're trying to roll this, and then if you do, you roll another dice, and then on the wing you gain 2 chaos tokens, then deal 4 +1 damage per chaos token.
Yeah, you're trying to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will try to kill Paul.
So you're but because he's he's a limited character, so he only has one thing.
And
that
I
he
get
can
to
do.
re-roll twice.
The same
Just
as a
like,
regular, yeah.
see- okay, so roll.
So
I rolled 1 of what I need,
Okay.
So re-roll everything.
so I
else.
re-roll
Yep.
everything else,
This is your second roll.
and I did not.
You get a third roll.
So I got a third roll, and I have to roll. I did it.
Oh. Damn it!
So now that I've done that, I roll 1 dice.
Okay.
I did not roll that, which means I deal 4 damage to you. Because it's roll a dice on this guy, you gain 2 chaos tokens, then, but I didn't, so then deal 4 +1 damage for each chaos token.
Right,
But I didn't get any chaos tokens, so I think I just deal 4 damage to you.
4 damage. Okay. So I've got the now I can defend because that's just regular dice.
It is a
That's-
defendable attack. That's correct.
So I only have 1 dice for defense,
Right.
which is not a lot, but I have cool things I can do, and it's upgraded now too. I shall defend. So you dealt 4 to me.
Yes.
I will deal 3 back to you.
That's just, so, okay.
Yep, based on what he rolled.
So and I take 4 damage.
Okay. So mage is down to 5.
That's pretty good. So basically, because you're both alive, the turn ends and the next player takes their turn. And when it is Paul's turn again, he would continue the battle, unless James decides that he wants to step in and fight.
Which I have to do.
You have to do it.
I have no option because I can't move through a tile where there is an active battle.
Yeah.
So I have to take my gunslinger, move here, and then does any of this happen or no?
It only
ignore-
happens on
It
Explore.
only happens on Explore.
Yeah.
So I get here, I go, what's up? Nothing happens.
Now, I
now-
take control of
now-
that guy.
And now the entropy mage
And now the
attempts to enthrop you.
but I get to go first.
That's right.
So
Ruin his day.
during the upkeep phase, I gain 1 CP.
All you got to do is do 5 damage.
I
to
draw a card.
him, and then he doesn't even get to attack.
I will spend 2 of my CP to upgrade Revolver to Revolver 2.
Is that just 2 revolvers.
Yeah. Now I'm just double. Okay.
Or one of those revolvers that's got like.
Oh, I also
12.
sorry. I get during your upkeep phase, I gain a reload. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's good.
And reload is spend and add half of 1 die to attack damage. If a player concludes their offensive roll phase with an attack, they may spend this token. If spent, roll 1 die and add half the value rounded up.
So you get
So
an
it's an
incidental 1d3 extra damage.
Yes. So,
Nice.
with that said, I will now move to my offensive roll phase. And I will roll these dice. And I will look and I will see that I have 1, 2, 3 blue.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have
6.
1,
So
2,
you have a
3,
short,
4.
You have a small straight.
I currently have 4 damage on revolver 2, and I have small straight. So 4 damage, or after targeting an opponent, you each roll 1. If your roll is equal or greater, deal 7 damage. Otherwise, deal 5. Which means
regardless,
he's dead.
Yeah.
I like that you're giving him like you're pretending that he has a chance.
Yeah.
You're like draw, bang.
But I might as well
See if you can.
see if I can roll the large straight
Because
because then I gain two evasive tokens and I just straight up deal 7 damage.
And what's interesting and cool is that any tokens you get are persistent. Like, for instance, I kept that cleanse token.
Yeah.
So that just because you killed this guy, those evasive tokens could be useful later on.
Yeah, exactly. So I will go ahead and roll. And it's a 6 again. And I will say, screw you, 6, go away. And it's a 4.
Ah.
So that's fine. So I will 1, 2, 3, 4 go for the showdown. After targeting an opponent, targeting you, if you roll, so I'm going to roll dice.
So am I.
Oops, hold on. You rolled a 5.
Roll a 5.
I rolled a 2.
Oh no, you outgunned me.
I deal 5 damage. Now defend, right?
Because it is defensible, right?
Yeah, it's a
I
defensible.
still take 5, but I have to defend. Is my understanding. So I
Yes.
defense roll 3.
So do you have any way to actually mitigate the damage?
No.
No.
So
But he could do some
his
damage
defense
back.
roll is gain one chaos token for every of the swirly ones you roll, then deal 1 damage times the number of chaos tokens.
So this guy kind of powers up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this thing is gonna die, but it could theoretically go out and deal 3 damage to me.
Yeah. So let's see what happens.
You rolled absolutely.
I rolled 1 chaos token.
You roll one, so you deal
I rolled 1 chaos dice.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
rolled
token.
1 chaos dice, then deal 1 times that damage. I take 1 point of damage.
Oh, damn.
And then he
I
dies.
believe that's right. And then this goes to 0
Yep.
and is dead.
And this guy goes away, and that 2 CP goes back in the bin because we don't have
And
to
there is a
worry about
reward.
that. There is a reward. It's a reward of 1.
Green chest.
Yeah. And you do that by rolling the loot die, I think,
Yeah.
correct?
So and I believe we all get a roll of dice.
Oh, really?
Let me
I
just
mean-
let me just have that look here. Victory or defeat, because if you win,
To be fair, like I softened him up.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
I'm not saying you don't deserve a reward. I'm saying Beej doesn't deserve a reward.
so it
Yeah, Beach did nothing.
Exactly.
yeah.
And by WoW rules, though, it's like the last person who has to hit.
Yeah.
So if you defeat the minion, all undefeated players, including those not involved in the battles, receive the indicated rewards. See
Okay.
loot.
So we all get okay.
It's instant loot.
So I will roll first, and
You rolled
I
the-
rolled a 1.
So you get
I get +1 of whatever this is.
you get that thing.
It's just a thing that does. You can add 1 point of damage to whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe is what that is.
Paul, did
so-
you want to go next?
Sure.
Paul goes next and rolls a 15. We get 2 gold.
All right.
So that's
Now look
2
up in the
gold.
corner,
2 gold is added to our
Bingo
gold.
bango.
and I roll. I rolled a 12, so we get
One more gold.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Very
And
straightforward.
The gold will become relevant when we. It's only relevant between missions where we can buy things.
All right. So then during my, I don't need to go to my defensive roll stage. I'll go to my second main phase. I have no
You could
effects.
do something. You could
I
do something if you
could,
wanted to.
yeah, but I don't. I cannot, which means I end my turn.
And now it is Monsieur Samurai.
Yeah. So that we have done a complete fight. We've explored a tile, and so now we're just going to keep moving
Let's
on
go home.
with that. We're going to just keep.
I mean, we survived,
Take a
and
rest.
we got some money.
Yeah.
I would be okay with retiring.
I mean, 3 gold. That's 1 gold for each of us.
Yeah.
It's enough to get drinks and a meal, right?
yeah, we're already ahead.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Nice. All right.
So
now, moving is interesting because you get to move. It's not the number of you move. You move completely unobstructed to the absolute next place you could move to.
right.
So at this point, I move to here, which means we're going to explore that tile.
Yeah, and you cannot move diagonally.
That's right. So we get to the
Lonely Tower.
Lonely Tower 1.
So
I don't gain anything.
you don't gain anything.
Yeah, we don't gain anything.
Yeah. Boss gains 2 CP. So the boss will go up to
So this
13,
So the boss is getting impatient, waiting for
Is
us to get through his thing.
ramping up.
We're going to need a minion, so I'm going to just get that loaded.
Yeah. And then below, what does it say?
You may play an upgrade card from your hand that costs 2 CP or less for free. Do you have any upgrades?
I do not. I should have shuffled better.
All right.
Well,
And we have found
wah, wah.
the Lost Swordsman.
Oh.
It has first strike. It has 11 health.
Okay.
Can we just like? Oh no! You want to go back the way you came.
Yeah.
Turn around and if you
Yeah.
if you see the forest, you've gone too far.
Yeah, so the
See
minion
where you went wrong.
gets to go first with first strike. And even if I defeat it, I get my full turn afterwards, which I think is very interesting. Even though
Yeah.
there's no enemy to be damaged, I can still activate abilities.
So
right?
if you kill him with your defense,
Yeah.
then even though even you still get your full turn afterwards, so you can just like do
Things that get me a bonus.
things that will get you tokens or stuff.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, 11 health, 0 CP. And it looks like I'm trying to roll either 4 or 5.
I control it.
Oh, yeah. Is there...
Sorry, we need to move that over there then. All right. Hopefully there's room over here.
Yep, there it is.
Sorry, the swordsman got lost over on James' side.
Yeah. So, you
all right.
go ahead and roll.
So I am attempting to roll just slices. The Lost Swordsman is a simple man. Okay, I got 2.
Yep. So now you reroll those 3 dice. You got 3.
3.
Okay, you
I need
to
4
you need
before I do
4
anything.
to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha!
Oh!
Wait, that's bad.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
thanks.
I mean, it's good because, you know...
Like, yeah, I won!
Yeah! Oh, wait.
Right. Me winning means you lose.
All right.
Well, it's not actually that bad. It does. So he's just going to do 5 damage.
Yeah. I'm just going to double check.
Unless you want to do something back to him.
Because, yeah, during the roll phase, I have lots of cards that can interrupt, like, can do things
Oh,
on
I
the
see.
roll
You
phase.
can, if you want to, I guess I should have.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to mess with his dice,
Most of my stuff is attack modifiers anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. So I guess I just defend.
Okay.
So stand tall, which is a very JoJo thing. Defense roll 3. 2, 2, and 5.
So it looks like you deal 1 times for every sword.
Yeah, and then prevent 1 for every helmet. Or
So,
kabuto, rather.
Yeah. So it looks like you're going to deal 2 damage back and prevent 1 of the 5 damage that was dealt to you.
Right, and I don't get to re-roll any of this because defense rolls are just you roll once.
yeah,
is the
unless
idea.
you've got something.
Unless you have something that you would like to reroll.
So you do 1 damage back to him.
I do 2 damage to him, and,
two men.
I prevent 1 to myself. So
Okay.
instead of taking 5, I take 4.
Nice.
All right,
And he's at 9.
that's not so bad.
I like your thing. If you mess it up though, you get shamed.
Yeah.
Like you call that a block.
And then I get shame, and it's like, oh, when a player afflicted with shame would deal damage, you do less damage. Like, well, that's even better. Great. Cool. So now,
So the swordsman is now done.
then it comes to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you can attack said swordsman.
I need the white card, or else I'm not going to remember how to actually do all the things. So
So first
I have a passive ability. At the conclusion of your turn, if you
Oh, no,
use
that's-
less than 3
Yeah,
rolls.
so you don't do that yet.
Ah, okay. So if I use less than 3 rolls during my offensive roll, I could gain honor, but we're not going to worry about that just
Oh,
yet.
that's cool. So if
Yeah.
you like do really well in your first 2, you can be like, no, I'm not going to roll again.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's so honorable.
How honorable. So I do income. I'll gain a CP, and I will draw another card. Damn. Samurai has some really cool stuff. For example, twice as wild, change the value of any 2 dice. Or a chosen player
It
prevents
costs 3 damage.
6 incoming damage for 1 CP.
Nice.
It basically, I
these-
can play that for anybody, right?
Yeah, I think these ones are like a lot of these are everybody gets them. I think.
Yeah. So it's
But,
it's kind of cool. It's like, you
And
know,
then what things that like the kinds of things that we can buy in terms of like the upgrade, like the loot is like you can get not this time 2 and it prevents whatever 7 damage instead of 6
I can just straight up gain 2 honor if I want.
for 1 CP.
Yeah,
What
actually,
does
you know what?
honor do for you?
If I spend the 2, I can increase my attack damage by 3. So
That could easily take this guy out.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 1 CP to gain 2 honor. There we go. I've gained 2 honor, and potentially, based on how I roll, I might be able to just ruin this guy's day. So let's roll, because I don't think I want to do anything else. Let me just double check. Right, this is all roll stuff anyway. It's not main phase. So now we're on offensive roll phase.
Swordsman's just wandering around.
I've got 4, 6, 6. I got 4, 4, 6, 6, and a 2. Close to Hagakure, kind of, not really. Closer to Wakizashi, which is me getting backstrike, and that's a way of.
Or this one, no, not that close.
That one's a little further away. So I could probably get to Wakizashi quite easily, because if I re-roll these guys, if I re-roll my Kabuto, my helmets, I have a better chance of rolling katanas, because it is just 2, 4, 6 right now too. It's not even trying to get.
Yeah, you're not in a straight. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe I'm better off trying to go for that. Okay, so we move these guys over to there.
I mean, you could. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's try this. Okay, we could do Wakizashi.
And if you stop now,
I get
you get your. You can get because you're going to spend more honor.
true. However, at the conclusion of my turn. Oh, at the conclusion of my turn. So basically, everything I spend now, I'll get honor back. That is good. Okay,
And that's the undefensible damage.
3 undefensible damage.
So it won't kill him,
Yeah,
but it will. He can't get you back.
yeah. So I'm going to say backstrike, because I get to gain backstrike for playing Wakizashi, and then I get to deal 3 undefendable damage to him, and I'm going to spend my 2 honor to do an additional 3 on top of that, so he takes 6 damage.
Now the additional damage, would that also be considered undefensible? Is that I feel like
It's different damage. It's because it's not red ringed. It's
Right.
it's black ringed.
So does that mean he can defend against?
I think
that?
he can defend against that.
Because
Otherwise, I think it wouldn't be marked in that way.
all damage to attack is the same type. Yeah,
Oh.
because I think because otherwise that would be kind of weird. Otherwise, because it's like otherwise if you doing that in that situation, doing that is actually not that great for you because then he can
He could potentially block any
block
of that
you
stuff.
back. Yeah.
Okay.
So that makes sense that it's undefensible. So
then we will treat it
so
like
it's
that.
6.
Okay.
So he's down to 3.
That is super good right off the bat. And there's no defensive. I don't need to take another. I can't even take another main because I have no other main cards to play. And so any cards that I have, I don't have any cards beyond what I need in my hand. So play passes. He went first. I went second, and that's my turn.
Yep.
Your turn, Paul.
And now you get your honor.
Oh, right,
You
I-
only did 2.
That's right. I get 1 honor.
He only rolled twice.
Thank you.
How amazing.
Look at all my little dudes I'm getting too.
All right, so I go. Oh, hello. How's it going here in the lone? Oh my, there's a guy there.
You can. There is a flee mechanic, I believe. Yes.
There is a flee mechanic. Yes.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm not going to flee from this
No. That would be silly.
because
Now,
he's a dink.
He still has first strike, which I think in this fight means he would still go first,
He
wouldn't
would
he?
still go first.
I think so.
So just so you know,
Good
all
to...
damage added to an attack is the same type. It would be undefendable.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The air.
Yeah.
I think is,
I just saw that.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
also with the team.
Oh, hi, Blake.
Yep, we got that.
Cool. All right. So
to know.
pay attention to Blake. Pay attention to
Paul Saxberg.
All right. Pay no attention to anybody else.
All right. So yeah, it says here that if the minion has first strike ability, it goes first. If not, you do. So I think that he always has-
goes first. Okay. Well, in that case, I step on there and he attacks me.
Which means you attack yourself.
Oh, jeez.
Or I guess
We have to move him over
supposed
to
to be
here.
James. But I guess it's still like.
Yeah.
I guess it feels a little weird rolling it to hurt yourself.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Even though you're not really supposed to be making like decisions.
I could actually see you could actually play this game with a dedicated bad guy.
Yeah.
You could, yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, they're pretty much on rails. Like, they can't do a whole lot, but
Sort of like a blackjack dealer. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Just to be quicker. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I mean, maybe if you have a friend who wants to watch but not participate right away,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
check it out.
Okay.
They're drunk.
So
They don't want to make decisions.
he gets to roll first. Rolled 1.
Second roll.
2 more.
You have
Third
to get
roll.
4 before it
Yeah.
does anything, right?
I
Damn
got
it.
4. So I deal 4 damage to you.
Or do you? I will. It's not. It's defendable, right?
Yep.
All right. I shall wait. Actually, is there any point to me trying to? No, there's no point to me trying to stop him from doing stuff right now. Okay. I shall. So he's on track to do 4 damage to me.
Yep.
All right. I shall roll and do 3 damage back to him.
Nice.
That's it.
He died.
Cool.
And I still take the 4.
Yes.
So I take 4 damage.
He dies.
He dies.
And there is 1 loot to split.
So long, lame-o swordsman guy. What color? It's green.
It is green. It is level 1 loot.
So in which we do now. As we talked about, I get to actually go.
Yeah.
Except now I can do like purify, which allows me to heal.
Yeah, go nuts.
Do I do that before we roll for the loot?
No, I think we.
You have to take your turn.
I
like-
take my turn before we roll. For
Is
the
my understanding is that you can still take your turn. That gets you out of combat. So you would do it now, I think.
Can confirm you still get your full turn.
Yes.
So do you get to move again?
No.
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 We're in combat. Yeah, but we get my combat.
Loot is immediate.
Loot
Yeah,
is
loot, I
immediate.
would assume loot is immediate.
Yeah.
Loot
Okay.
resolves when you. So go ahead, Paul.
Okay.
11. So that is 1
1
gold.
gold for us,
Hooray.
and I will roll and get
1 card.
draw a card.
Nice. And I will roll, and I will get. I will also draw a card.
Okay.
Ah, transference. I can move status effects around.
Ooh, neat.
And so here's an interesting thing about this as well. Status effects, this says move from a chosen player to another chosen player. Minions and bosses are technically players and opponents.
In the context of they're considered players.
We are heroes, they are not heroes. So it's,
Nee.
yeah, exactly, right? So it means that if I'm like, I want to move that status effect to that minion, he's dead.
Yeah.
All right. So now I shall commence my mighty battle against the corpse of a guy.
Just stop, he's already dead.
No. All right. So I do my income. So the nice thing about this, so I get to draw a card and I get 1 CP,
Yep. So you gain a CP, yeah.
and I can turn something into a 6. So this would be not a good time to split the heavens.
No.
Although it would be kind of funny. Actually, the status things that I get from Split the Heavens are actually legit.
Just straight up alt and just aim at nowhere.
Yeah. How many times has that happened in like Overwatch or whatever? The guy dies right as you're about to ult. All right, so I'm going to attempt to purify probably, or Holy Smite would also be not too bad.
Yeah, roll whatever you like, I guess. If you gain too many, like, do you have stack effects affecting that actually? Like, can you only have so many of something?
I can have up to 3
Oh,
cleanse. So also theoretically, I can give cleanse to somebody. No, I can't give cleanse, but I can remove a status effect from somebody.
Paul Saxberg points out that the Seraph is probably the only one who, in flavor, could keep attacking somebody after they're dead.
Bring you back to life just so I can kill you. Well,
Oh,
that
yeah.
is nowhere. Well, that's okay. So that's not a purify, but
Is it getting closer to that?
highest power. Ooh, that could do.
Is that harder to get to?
I mean, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I can gain. Holy presence is amazing, and flight is good. Inflict binding light won't do anything.
Do it. Do it.
Or I
do
could
it, do it.
reroll all 4 of these and hope to get
Reroll all of them.
2 crosses
Chaos option.
Do
to
it, you
purify.
Yeah, I'd go for insight
I'd
or whatever.
I'd be trying to build the highest power.
Yeah,
If you got
highest
2
power.
6s,
Yeah, you got 2
why
6s.
the hell not, right?
All right.
What happens if you roll like 3 more 6s and then you're like, oh, I guess we alt?
Yeah.
All right. As we all know, greed is good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the thing.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Oh, I ended up with the purify anyway. So
Okay, so
that worked out. I don't think I want to keep rolling.
I mean, I don't see anything that you could possibly do.
Like, I mean, I could try
I guess
that
you could
again.
try for highest power again, but I think you've already nailed down purify, so just take it.
Yeah.
So purify, which means I can gain 4 health and remove a status effect from myself. I don't have any negative status effects, so I don't want to do that.
But you're at 12.
yes,
Yeah.
you guys don't have any negative status effects,
Nope.
do you?
I do
Because
not.
I could heal you and remove a status effect as well.
Yeah, no.
Okay, in that case, I will heal myself for 4.
So you go back to 16.
Yeah, we're not hurt. Easy
And
game.
I don't think there's any point to. I don't know. Maybe I should just draw some cards. Like, well, no, your maximum hand size is 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll put me over, so I won't do that.
But
Okay.
any cards that you have, you can sell back to get rid of, which means that you would get CP for them
That's true.
if you want to gain
I
more
wanted to.
CP.
Yeah, but I'm okay at the moment, I think.
Because I think we can't deck ourselves. We get to
No, you.
Yeah, you just redraw it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I gain 4 life, and then I'm done. And it passes to James.
Cool.
All
All right. Time to move. Boop. Boop.
Oh yeah.
Number 2.
I found Scorch Mesa. Let's keep everything this way. Scorch Mesa 2.
We gain
2 gold.
We gain 2 gold.
Boss gains 2 CP. So boss goes to 15. Receive 2 damage.
So you just take 2
I
damage.
just take 2 damage.
Ouch.
Cool.
Undefensible.
2 to the face.
And we flip over. Arcane Vibra
Has first strike.
has first strike and does a whole bunch of stuff.
Vibra?
Vibra? I don't know. Vibra. Beej, you're gonna do this, and
Oh, we get level 2 gold from her, though.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a passive ability, too.
So she's going to start with. So the nice thing is that at the bottom it says the AI roll objective shows me 2 lightning strikes and 3 whirlwinds. That's what it wants me to build towards.
yes,
And then also this thing has 3 CP, because if there are ways for it to gain CP, then we can keep adding more CP to it. So
Yeah.
it starts with 3. Passive ability at the start of each turn, gain blood power. And blood power, we have a little cheat sheet for that right here, actually, is a positive status effect. It can have up to 4 of these. A player with these tokens may spend them to activate each effect once per turn. 1 token, if your offensive roll phase results in an attack, add 2 damage. This counts as an attack modifier. 2 tokens, remove a status effect. 3 tokens, draw 2 cards, discard any card from your hand. 4 tokens, heal equal to the amount of damage you successfully dealt this roll phase. So probably she might end up spending a lot of blood power.
And then she also has additional things she can do with it. That
Yeah.
It's actually specific to her.
If you have 3, you can heal. Yeah.
Oh, all right, we want to take her out quick.
Yeah. So first strike. Ready? You get to defend
Sure.
against
Wait,
this.
I forgot that I got a.
You got a reload?
on my.
Oh, the
No,
start of
you
your-
haven't gone yet.
Oh yeah, I guess I haven't even gone yet. Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so I've got 2 whirlwinds and 3 sixes. That was
Luckily, she doesn't.
yeah. Need
She
these.
doesn't have like the Yahtzee move.
Second roll. We might have got there maybe.
No, you need to.
I need to roll
She
this
needs
one.
2 slashes at
Yeah.
least.
So please.
Not
In
don't
fact-
roll a 5.
Yeah. So if you don't roll a 5,
Nothing.
no,
happens.
you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, nothing happens if you roll. Okay, roll.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
You escape unscathed.
Nothing happens.
That's the first time that's happened. In fact.
All right.
All right.
So now I get to go.
Yes.
All right. So during my upkeep phase, I gain a reload. I gain 1 CP. I draw a card.
So you've got your reload, which does 1d3 damage, and then you've got just a little extra one if you want to do it. too.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
So okay,
Going for 10.
I guess I will move to my offensive roll phase because I don't have. Yeah. These are all roll phases. Change the value.
The
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Here we go. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3,
5,
5,
6.
6.
So you're very close to Bounty Hunter.
So I'm close to Bounty Hunter, which inflicts bounty.
And 1 damage? That's not great.
When a player afflicted with this token is attacked by an opponent, the attacker increases their damage by 1 and gains 1 CP. That's okay.
I mean, the nice thing, though, is that stays on her, so no matter who's attacking her, all of us do extra damage,
Right.
which is kind of cool.
That's cool.
You can just do 4 damage straight right now
Currently, yeah. So I think I'm just going to re-roll
and just try to do more damage.
and see if I can just do some more damage here.
Well, what is this? On
second.
4 of a kind.
4 and of a kind,
You
inflict
inflict
knockdown. Yeah.
You're not close to that.
What do you mean?
To 4 of a kind, like 4 of the same number.
Oh, yeah. No.
Because you've got 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
yeah.
and 3. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that.
You could end up with a straight on these too, but you get the showdown. Or the
Okay.
full hammer.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to re-roll these 2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got another one. And I can roll this again.
Nice.
Okay,
Not bad.
so I have 6 damage here.
Yes.
And then if a player concludes their offensive roll phase with an attack, they may spend this token. I will spend a reload token. They may spend this token. If spent, roll 1 dice and add half the value as damage rounded up.
Oh.
So yeah, D3.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 6 on this and then you use your +1 damage thing, she's toast.
Round it up.
Or round it up. That works, right? Because that's 3 damage.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 plus 3,
So
9
yeah.
plus the 1.
Yeah, so this is 9
And then
damage here, and then I can spend this and deal 10.
Her defense roll 5 is on whirlwind, like 5/5.
Yeah.
Gain
you
a
just
blood
get-
power.
Yeah, which,
there's no
yeah, there's no way to defend the damage.
yeah. So
Now,
people
her
just do it
blood-
anyway.
her blood stuff does allow her to prevent damage, doesn't it?
It allows her to heal, I thought, but it has to be at the start of her turn, because this is blood power for us. I'm not sure if you can actually use the. No, it's a player with these tokens, so she counts as a player. So. Yeah, because I didn't opt to use her token to attack with. And she gains blood power for swirl swirl. I rolled swirl 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 swirl. Does that mean that she'd only?
It's not. She only gains 1. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, she only gains 1.
It's only time.
Okay.
If,
It's only that
Blood power
many
does not
times.
prevent your damage.
Thank you, and that wouldn't
Yeah.
even prevent it anyway. So that's
Alright.
so she I think eats 10.
you rocked her face.
So
Yep.
that's gone, and we're good.
Now guess what?
You just, she was just like, rah, and you were just like, bang.
Bang.
Just Indiana Jones there.
That was really good.
Kablooey.
Time for loot.
Okay, so this
Level
is
2
blue.
loot, yeah.
Level 2 blue loot. You can put this back in the
that away
box.
too,
And we'll roll. Are you kidding me? How?
You can have that back.
Good thing.
Come
good thing
on!
I'm
we
not
got
rolling-
that. Good thing we got that level 2
I'm
loot.
not rolling that
Jeez.
dice. 8.
And so you
I
got
draw
You
a
draw
card.
you draw 2 cards.
Oh yeah, it's 2 cards. And I don't have to do anything about going down with them yet, I don't think.
No, at your discard.
Yeah.
6. That is.
You get a CP.
2 CP.
Oh yeah, 2 CP.
2 CP.
Right, because
And I think you just gain them. You don't need the tokens for these.
Yeah,
you just gain
that's-
2 CP.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
for that.
You're doing good on CP.
Yeah, yeah, lots of CP.
All right, let's put
Just
that
need something
away.
to spend it on.
Get rid of her. It's my turn, right?
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm good.
I kind of want to go towards the loot that's here. But it seems like obviously we're ticking the boss up, so it feels like I should be
there's,
doing
like,
this.
that-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I just
Like to be honest, like
Sticking
Consi-
Paul
con-
with having to do this would be great.
yeah.
also
exactly.
considering that you get
Loot when
loot,
you
loot when you kill like one extra level 1 loot is like
You could.
medium?
We could
Yeah.
also take the long way, the easy way around, right?
That's true. We don't have
we
to.
We could just go around the ones, but this is
Mhm.
obviously the faster route.
if we don't care about
I
leveling
mean,
up the boss.
you're going here regardless.
I'm going there
Yeah.
regardless.
So-
yeah. So let's flip that
I mean,
tile.
I could go there if you
That's
wanted
true.
to.
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, I think that's.
This tile is Mirage 1. The boss goes up 1 CP.
There's no actual bad guys here.
Yeah.
Or there might not be a bad guy here.
So I roll a die.
Alright.
I have a die right here, in fact. I
Roll
have a
the
whole bunch
dice.
of them.
And
Okay.
good or bad things may happen.
So roll 1 die. Let's see what happens. I rolled a 3.
A bad guy.
It's a level 1.
Yeah.
All right, level 1 minion.
On the plus side, you didn't get a concussion.
Oh, hey, that's good. There, line
He
him
is
up.
a brutish cyclops.
He has 2 CP of his own. And
13 health.
oh, Christ.
I think the
Doesn't do a whole lot though.
No, it's true.
I think the idea with the like most bad guys aren't going to do anything with their CP, but it's for one it's there because some people like to steal CP from other people.
Yeah, yeah.
So they've got it there so you can steal it, and then they may actually use it for
Which is
something.
kind of nice. That is a thing. Okay, so we're going in. Since I'm going into combat, I get to go through my upkeep.
And he doesn't have first strike. So
I
go
don't have any upkeep that I have to do, as far as I can tell. So he does not have first strike. Income, I gain a CP. I gain 1 CP, and I draw a card. Holy crap, do I have cards in my hand now?
ahead. You should use them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You should definitely use
I
it.
should definitely use them. But on the plus side, I've
Or you could ditch some for more CP.
drawn some,
Some
upgrade
upgrades.
stuff. So I am definitely going to spend. I should definitely spend my 3 CP and upgrade my defense roll.
Or upgrade everything, really. I mean,
Yeah, because I only have 3 CP right now. So if I get rid of some other stuff, which is not bad. Okay. If I sell, can I sell right now or not? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to sell early
yeah.
because it's
Sell cards.
oh
for
gain 1
one
CP per.
card.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to sell transference. So I'm gaining another CP for that. I am going to sell Gishi. I get a CP for that. That's the thing where I roll and I get different effects. And I'm going to sell. Samesies is really good because you can change the value of 1 dice to be identical to the value of another dice.
So that's like if you're at 5 6s.
Yeah.
Or at 4 6s, you can automatically get the last one
And I also have twice as wild, which is to change the values of any 2 dice.
to anything you want.
Yeah.
Ooh, very powerful.
And then also not this time is chosen player prevents 6 incoming damage. And I'm like, these seem really good. Like I don't want to dump those. So
so
maybe
you've
I
got-
can't sell everything right now, but I can.
But you can use your
Yeah.
stuff to get out of your hand.
And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 3 CP to buy Stand Tall 2. So I've done that.
Stand tall too.
I've got CP
Stand
left.
taller.
Oh yeah.
Stand on your tiptoes.
Okay, so Budo 2 is still a small straight. It just does more damage. But Solemnity 2 actually adds a new thing just called Solemn, which allows me to just gives me another option. And that actually feels pretty good because it still does a little more damage, but also just can inflict more shame. So I'm spending 2 more CP. I'm down to 0.
What are you doing to him to just like, look at you? Your dad would be so disappointed in you.
Just like, I just have this look on my face like,
The Brutus Cyclops is like, oh.
it's like, oh, I bring tear to my one good eye. And I guess I roll. It is time to do the offensive attack. Offensive attack. Well now. There's a couple 6s, and a 5, and a 1 and a 2. Not, oh, I already have Wakizashi.
Yep.
I could just straight up do that, because if I roll this, it doesn't give me any other benefit.
There's nothing that could be.
You are only 1 away from.
I'm 2 away from Hagakure.
What was this? Oh, I thought
Yeah,
that was the 3.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I would try to go for Hagakure if I could, but
I mean, you could.
oh, Jesus, yeah.
Do it. Do it.
It's not advisable.
No,
but
it's
you
not a
could.
great idea. Wakizashi gains me backstrike, and I can't get an extra backstrike with that, but I do deal undefendable damage with it.
Which means he doesn't get to strike you back.
Yeah, which is kind of nice.
But it's only 3 damage, which isn't a lot.
Yeah, if I go for Hagakure, I get to deal 5 undefendable damage.
Do it. Do it.
Heather says do it.
Yeah. Heather's done her vote.
Yeah.
TPK. TPK.
I feel like I should take the safe option. I already rolled what I needed.
Boring.
Yeah, it is boring. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it!
Go for the 6. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go for 2 more 6s. If I roll 3 6s...
Beige is very susceptible to peer pressure.
There's another 6.
All right. So you're going to go for it?
Yeah, I gotta go for it.
All right.
Gotta go for my 3rd. Shogun! Gain honor.
Heather's always right.
Yeah.
Inflict
Way more fun.
inflict 2 shame. Because I can't give it to anybody else. Because I could give it to you guys, but there's no point.
I like you get honor and he gets shamed, and then he just dies.
Deal 13
damage.
undefendable damage.
Is that what that says?
That's what that says.
You made sure that he was filled with shame before you killed him.
Oh
You could have killed him first, but no.
Yeah.
I had to do it in order, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
He
Well-
died as he lived, shamefully.
I should just trade places with Heather and let her play. She's clearly got.
No, but it was your roll.
It's my roll.
Yeah.
All right. The loot comes out. I'm gonna roll with the dice you've been rolling 1 on. 'Cause maybe my luck will stick.
Seems reasonable.
17.
17.
3 gold.
Go ahead, Paul. 4. You get 2.
A +2 token.
Plus 2, 2. And that's undefendable damage,
Yes.
right?
Well, it'll be added to...
It's going to be added to whatever damage you're doing.
Right.
Okay.
So it doesn't actually make it undefendable.
Because it's ringed in red, we thought it would be, but it's not. I just wanted Paul or Blake, please be clear in the chat. The little tokens.
It's just plus 2 damage when
okay.
spent. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, and then I will roll. All right. Cool.
Okay, so we'll do this as a 2-player game
Draws
now.
a land.
For those of you who
I
can see
don't-
at home,
yeah.
he rolled a 1
Show me
again.
Potato Island.
A dice is a lot like a deck of cards in a lot of ways.
Give me. Okay, thank you. Cool. Thank you.
When you spend these, it's going to be so satisfying.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
All right, let's move the land.
Can you
the land out of
spend
the way.
both in one turn?
I think you can spend as many tokens as you have on the table.
Yeah, I mean.
The stack limit on those is 2, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can only have 2. Okay.
So you might as well spend them.
Yeah. Okay, so that was your turn?
That is my turn. I
So-
ruined that man's life, his whole career.
Yeah. So, Paul.
Well then, I guess I could go attack Mr. Threes.
It's your choice.
I mean,
Take
yeah.
the 2 if you want to give a shit.
I mean, it depends on. Sure.
I feel like we're like definitely moving towards the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go.
Okay, so
Beat up.
That happens immediately.
Beat up Senior Trois.
okay, so this happens immediately.
Yep.
So before we flip it,
Can I leave now after
can-
I get my loot?
roll.
Can I just?
I'm not sure actually.
Well, I could run away, I guess. That's the thing. 10.
You got 5 health.
3.
4.
So
Oh, 4.
four.
Yeah, that's the 4.
So Paul gains 4 health.
I anticipate that will be useful in the coming dangers. I'm 20. Wait, I'm back up full life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Thank
can,
God.
You can heal 10 up.
I draw 3 cards.
That's awesome.
1, 2.
So I could go
3.
up to 30 max.
Yeah.
Okay.
2. I gain a +3.
And those, the pluses stack
Thank you.
regardless of what the plus, like this type of token stacks. You only have 2 regardless of what the number is.
Right. So I can get a +3 and a +1, but I couldn't take an additional.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't have like 2 of each.
All right, so Paul, you flipped Volcano 3.
No.
I love that movie.
But yeah.
We gain 3 gold.
Molten gold.
Yay.
3 gold.
Boss CP goes up by 3.
Oof.
So boss CP is up to 19.
Okay.
All heroes are inflicted with burn.
All right. Let me grab burn.
Oof.
So please read the burn status effect.
All
so
heroes
burn,
take a serious
stack
burn.
limit of 1, deals 2 damage to opponent. All players afflicted with this token are dealt 2 damage during the upkeep phase of their turn. Persistent.
Oh, it's immediate.
So,
but it's persistent. It doesn't go unless we need something to make it go away.
yeah. Where
Yeah.
did- okay. So that deals 2 to us immediately, I guess.
No, only on the upkeep.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when it's your turn, you will take it.
I will take. Okay.
Yeah.
I put little fire emojis next to all your names.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
So okay.
You can cleanse.
Yeah, I have a thing that allows me to.
Well, that we also have a monster.
Yeah, can I don't know whether I can cleanse, because this is going to do damage in my upkeep. Can I cleanse even before my upkeep?
No, because your upkeep is literally the first thing that happens, right?
It says I can do it at any time, though.
The cleanse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
At
because you
any
actually
time.
have. Yeah.
Cleanse
Oh,
can be spent at any time.
then yes. Cleanse can.
Can.
Yeah. Okay. So yes. So you
I
cleanse it.
pour holy water
Yeah, that's fair.
on the fire.
And we both look at you like, share?
Oh, sorry. There's only enough for the.
Great. You can toss that burn back in the thing there.
I am non-flammable. I am neither flammable nor inflammable. I am non-flammable.
Okay. Devilish Imp
Ooh.
Has first strike.
has first strike, has 11 health, has 4 CP, and it
Oh.
looks like we're going for small straights and large straights.
Wow.
Interesting.
And this can also deal. Okay, and this can actually prevent damage and stuff like that. So, sounds good. So this is easy. Beej, can I have 4 CP?
You betcha.
Which might just be a 3 and a 1.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Well,
Has
that's
first
true.
strike,
If you've
we'll
got,
take
if you, there's some of the cards are like move a status effect from yourself to another person.
Yeah.
So you can be like, I'm not on fire, you're on
Oh,
fire.
wait a second.
All right. So, with that said,
I could steal somebody's CP with that transference card. Damn, that would have been
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Damn.
okay. So with that said, Imp is going to attack Paul.
So
One,
he's trying to make straight.
2, 5, 6, or 1, 3, 5, 6. So I guess 3. Yeah,
So-
because I want to roll a 2 and a 4 here as the best option for me to get
To land your straights.
Or is it deliberate?
1.
Or does he try to get?
Actually, that's interesting. I guess I could actually try to go for the less one, right? That's up to me. There's no rule that says I have to try to go for the best. I should.
Well, there is. You have to roll for the AI roll objective. You have to roll to hit straights.
Keep sequential numbers only for straights.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, so if that's the case, then I have to roll for.
You have to re-roll those 3.
I have to re-roll 1, 3, and 5, and keep 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
It keeps the longest continuous chain. If there is a choice, it chooses the one that does not have a 1 or a 6.
Perfect.
Ah.
Okay. So
That
in that
makes
case, I keep the 5 and the 6, and I roll again, and I rolled a 4, which gets added. So now we have 4. So now you hope I don't roll
No 3.
3.
No 3.
Or a 3 and a 2.
3 or 2.
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Small straight.
small straight. This is mischief. Inflict entangle, and then deal 7 damage.
Holy doodle. That is... How come the
Just saw
imp
it.
doing mischief does more damage than the wandering swordsman actually like hitting you with his sword?
He's a level 3.
So what's entangle do?
Entangle is a negative stat. You only have a stack limit of 1. Opponent has 1 fewer roll attempt. A player afflicted with this token gets 1 fewer roll attempts during their next defensive roll phase. Only on your offensive roll phase.
Right.
Defensive or offensive?
Offensive.
Offensive. Okay. Sorry.
At the conclusion of the roll phase, remove this token. So after your attack, you can just get rid of it.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So.
So I just get 2 rolls next time.
So, but now you
Now I
make
can
your
defense.
defend.
Yes. Just trying to see if there's something that I want to do that would help. Okay. What do I really, really want from this? I guess I want to defend.
You want to roll with this 6, basically, right? Because that
Yeah.
defends 3 damage of the 7 coming at you.
Yeah. 3 damage is scary.
I
Alright.
have nothing I can do to help.
Hey, there we go.
You rolled a
well,
6.
Never mind.
And that's what you want.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a thing that allows me to re-roll, but I only have 1 dice to roll, so... I mean, I could do damage back, but I think preventing damage at this point is more important.
Yep.
So,
okay.
I prevent 3 of the damage.
So you take 4.
I know everyone is encouraging Heather to roll for the monsters. Heather already has a job she's doing.
What
Mini,
makes you think I'm not?
Yeah.
mini jobs.
Okay.
So they're done?
Yep.
Now it is your...
So now it is your.
Okay, Monsieur Devilish Imp.
So
So first, I get 1 CP.
yeah. You upkeep.
And, so upkeep, I would have taken some damage from the fire, but I got better.
Yep. So move to income.
So,
So draw a card, gain a CP.
so I've got, like, what, 6 CP now?
You have, I think.
Yeah, I think you go to 6. So Paul gains 1 CP.
Yeah.
Man. I wish I had upgrades on my abilities. I do have this angelic combat that I could probably do. So I'll keep that in mind.
Is that just to roll to get some cool stuff?
Yeah, just do some extra stuff.
Neat.
All right. So
But because I do have some stuff that's going to affect my dice if I start getting reasonably good rolls.
You have a lot of CP to be able to spend against. Like,
And I do have this divine intervention. I wonder if I should just do that. I don't know.
what's it do?
It does like a ton of stuff. So it's 4 CP, so it's really expensive.
Yeah.
But I get Holy Presence, which just sits on me and does 1 damage to my opponent in return.
Okay.
I inflict blinding light on him, which messes up his rolls. I get flight, which can help me, and I get another cleanse. Or
So-
actually, I can give a cleanse to somebody else. That's cool.
Yeah, so you could remove one of our burn tokens.
Yeah.
And James is going next, so being able to maybe get rid of his burn token is not a bad
That could
idea.
be good.
I mean, I can tank a damage, and I have a way to get rid of
Oh, you do?
an effect. So
Okay.
if you don't, it's
I
probably
I
better.
currently
mean,
do not have a way to get
It's
rid
going
of
to
an
cost
effect.
me quite a bit to do it, though. Is the only thing.
Can James take his burn token and put on Beej's and have Beej on double fire?
They only stack
Yeah,
one.
it's only stack 1.
Yeah. Sorry. But I can cleanse myself, and then James can just transfer it to me to burn me again.
Yeah!
There,
Wow.
see? Chaos option.
Oh, give me flat. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'm going to, if I'm going to use one of these, I'll do it in my second main, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see how I do in terms of roll, because I've got a bunch of cards that I can use
Affect your
while
roll,
I'm rolling. So if I spend a bunch of CP on that, I'd rather have CP to spend on that
Yeah.
and then if I don't do any of that, I'll do Divine Intervention.
All right. Well,
Okay, so I will
attack.
attack the imp. So I only have 2 rolls this time, unless
That's correct.
I use a thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm entangled.
So we got 2 6s, 2
Good.
1s, and a 5.
So what are we doing here? So I'm
Kind of at holy
close,
something.
close to Purify.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're halfway to highest power. I mean, it worked out for Beach last turn.
So I have 1 less roll.
That is how probability works.
Yeah,
right?
you only get to reroll.
I'm
yeah.
pretty close to Holy Smite. All I need is a wing to get to Holy Smite.
And you have. Okay, so you have a 1 in 6 chance of rolling a wing on either of those dice. So you have a 2 in 12 chance.
Yes.
And if you take the third door, you'll actually have a 133 chance.
Yeah.
So I
Hang
go
on,
Holy.
let me double check.
I'm just trying to think what I want to actually do to this guy. I like the Purify. I can do 5 damage, undefendable damage, and also he just doesn't have any status things on him, does he?
No.
Entangle is for offensive rolls. That's why Paul's doing 1 less. He is entangled.
Make a try for Glorious. That does 6 damage. I like undefensible damage because he can actually.
He can
prevent
defend.
stuff.
Yeah. He can prevent up to 3 by rolling 2 whirlwind.
Yeah, I think maybe.
I've angered the math nerds.
That's not hard to do.
It
All right.
isn't.
What are you gonna do?
All right, I'm going to. I'm gonna keep those 2
And go for the
and
purify.
go for Purify, and I'm still in.
The
I could
running
still
to
go for a Holy Smite if
Okay.
that happens too.
Whoa!
Interesting. So I got the Purify, and I don't get to roll
You
again.
can't roll again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
But you
there-
can spend a card to do something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there something that would?
Oh.
Can I do anything?
I mean, I could get
can't.
actually. I could actually go to higher power. Man, ooh, maybe I should do that. Inflict flight, holy. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spend 1 CP,
Okay, so you go down to 5,
and I'm gonna do samesies.
which is
Change the value of one of your dice to be identical to the value of another of your dice.
okay. So you change that to a 6.
And so I get, and so that'll allow me to do highest power.
Okay.
You gain flight.
So I gain flight.
You gain holy presence, which is really big.
I inflict blinding light on him, which will make it so that he might not be able to hit me.
Okay.
And I also deal 8 damage.
Which I can defend against.
Yes, he's got what, 11?
Yes. And can prevent 3 if I roll right.
And you know what? Why don't I? This guy's a level 3 guy. I might as
Yeah.
well do some stuff.
I mean, you also have that, don't forget.
Oh, right, that's true. 8,
10.
9,
10.
10. Sure, let's see if I can take him out.
Okay.
I'll also use another CP to do Angelic Combat,
Okay.
Okay.
which allows me to roll 1 to find out what I do. I gain another flight.
Can you gain 2 flight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stack limit's 3.
Nice.
So I could actually use one of those right away to see if I can turn this into undefensible damage, which I think that's a workable thing.
Sure, yeah.
So
Go nuts.
I might as well try that.
He's powerful.
So what are you trying to do?
So I can use, during either offensive or defensive thing, I can use flight. I roll 2 dice. If I roll a 6, then if it's attack, if I'm on attack, it becomes undefensible.
Yeah.
If I'm on defense, then the attack does no damage.
Okay.
Cool.
I shall fly! I hope. No! In fact, I rolled 2 1s. I could use another flight.
Oh, clip those wings.
You know what? Sure.
Do it.
I'll
Okay.
use another flight.
So you've used both your flights.
I will use both my flights. See if I not roll 2 1s again.
You rolled a 4
All right.
and a 2.
I did not do that either
Okay.
time. That's fine.
James it.
Here, try again.
Oh.
I'm going to spend 1 CP. You or a chosen teammate may re-roll up to 2 dice. Can be
Oh.
the same dice twice in a row or 2 different dice.
And that's not just on like an attack or a defense.
It's
theoretically.
part of.
It's part of the roll,
You're in your roll phase, right?
and it says you or a chosen teammate, so I assume I can do this
Yeah.
currently.
Yeah.
I know it's not like an instant, but like we're in that
Yeah, we're in
phase,
the roll
so,
phase.
so
That
I
seems
go.
reasonable.
Do I go from 3 to 2 or 2 to 1, Heather? I just used a.
You're going to one.
You didn't do
Still
it.
didn't do it.
Well,
Thanks for the help, though. I appreciate it.
yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
I do all that stuff to him.
Okay.
I will also
Add 2 damage.
add 2 damage.
Okay. So you are doing.
I'm doing 10 damage.
You're doing 10 damage. So I'm going to roll defense now.
You want to do it with his dice, I think.
I do want to do it with his dice. I don't know why I switched dice.
Throwing that out there.
Yeah. No. You're totally fair. I defend 3 damage
Oh, damn it.
because that defends 3 damage.
Because
So-
what would have been awesome is that on his next upkeep, he was just going to die.
Yeah.
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 So he takes
So
7.
he takes 7.
Goes to 4.
And I discard. Is there a discard place?
I've been putting all my discards underneath my deck face up so that I know when I get to them.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that was a productive time. I am no longer entangled.
For everyone joining us, you're watching us play Dice Throne Adventures, which is currently on Kickstarter from Roxley Games. If you want to back this, you can check in the chat. We've got a link to the Kickstarter showing up right now. In fact, feel free to go check it out. I'm having a lot of fun with this.
Quick, everybody back it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Everybody in chat.
Help it fund. Help
it-
it get there.
It's having a real hard time
Yeah.
making it. It's doing very well.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. So you're done. So it is now my turn. So I move. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't actually have to go in here.
No, we can actually go all independently.
Yeah. So
He's at 4 life,
yeah,
though. If
but
but
so
then he'll get to attack.
he does
first,
get to
though.
attack first.
Yeah.
But so So I'm gonna I'm gonna continue our sort of snake train because I think we're basically kind of just trying to get here.
Yeah.
So I like that. So 1, 2. So I go here, and Devilish Imp
Join the battle.
join the battle. What does this do?
Blinding Light screws up his roll somehow.
Yeah. So blinding light. Next time a player afflicted with this token concludes their offensive roll phase. So once they're done their offensive roll phase,
Yeah.
and he's decided on what he's doing, roll the dice. On a 1, he does nothing. Like
Okay.
his attack whiffs.
Okay.
On a 2 or 3, he deals half damage.
Okay.
So I just roll to attack first.
So yeah, do all the attacking first.
Okay.
Let's move that out of the way. 4, 4, 4, 3, 6.
So you got to keep a 3 and a 4.
Gotta keep a 3 and a 4. All right. Reroll everything else.
Yeah. You've got a 2.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. Don't roll a 1 or a 5.
Last roll.
You rolled a 3 and a 4.
He whiffs.
He whiffs.
Now, I think that's still. I guess that would still be concluding your. It says the next time a player afflicted with this token concludes their offensive roll phase, they remove this token and roll. So I
he
think
would-
that's just about wasted. Yeah, it's the so
Yeah, he still loses it.
he still
Yeah.
loses it.
Yep.
Okay.
And Blake's already there to say so that's great.
Okay. So now I move to my turn.
Yeah.
So upkeep.
Well, your attack against him, yes.
Good.
Well, yeah, I got to
Yeah,
do upkeep, draw a card, so I go up to 2 CP. Okay. Main phase. First things first. I am going to play Vegas, baby. Roll 1 dice, gain half the value as CP. Rounded up.
Damn.
So I'm going to roll.
Rounded up. So
I
One.
got 1. So I got 1 CP.
So yeah, James gains 1 CP.
Gains 1 CP. So I'm at
2 CP.
2 CP now. Wait, shouldn't I be at? Wasn't I at 1?
Oh yeah, you should have gained one for the round.
Yeah, I should be at. So I should be at 3 now.
Should be a 3?
Yeah.
Alright. -6.
Great.
Okay. Then
Did you take your burn?
I did not take my burn. I should take 2 damage.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta tell me about yourself.
Yep.
first.
Nope. That's yep. Okay. So I take 2 damage from that. Then 3 CP, huh?
Spend it.
I mean,
Guns.
that's the plan.
Gunslinger, more like dumb slinger. Sorry, that was the
That's
burn. That was the burn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Shoot off screen to reload.
Oh yeah, your upkeep, you get the reload thing if you haven't done that already.
You're right. I can only have 2. So, okay. I am going to... I have 3. Okay, I'm going to sell... I'm going to sell Wild West for 1 CP.
You're selling the Wild West?
Yeah, I'm going to sell a whole of the Wild West. So I go up to 4.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to...
Wow.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to upgrade Fan the Hammer to Fan the Hammer 2. I'm going to spend 2 more CP to upgrade Showdown to Showdown 2.
Nice.
So I have 2 upgraded abilities here.
So you're at 1 CP now?
I'm at 0 CP now.
Okay. I'll stop being generous for you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I am at 1 CP.
Yeah.
I will now move to my offensive roll stage. And he is at 4.
He is at 4.
Okay, roll.
Whoa.
Okay, that's 5 damage right there.
He can prevent 3 if he gets the thing.
Yep. So I'm going to.
How many dice does he roll?
He rolls all 5 dice to prevent, and he has to
So
roll.
if you can hit him for 7, that
Yeah.
would be great.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah, James, if you could just, like, actually...
roll. Okay, so I'm going to roll this, and I'm going to roll it again.
Yay!
Okay,
That's 6.
that's 6 damage. And he's at 4. So I need to do at least.
One more.
Okay, so
+1 token.
yeah, so,
So,
I'll, I'll spend a +1.
Can you like wait till he does it, and then if he does the one, I guess not. It's like you attack
Oh.
and he defends. I think that's how that.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
think
don't
that's, well, let's just have a quick look.
Can you
Do I,
wait
do
till-
I guess, yeah, do I need to commit this now, or can I commit it?
He can wait. It says he
Yeah.
can wait.
Yeah,
You can wait to add that.
Oh, you've got the reloads as well. You might as well use that
Yes, I also have reloads.
because the minimum you can get with a reload is 1 anyway. So that's actually better because it just reloads.
Right.
Yeah, you might as well use a reload.
But I can actually, it sounds like I can wait if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But it's probably just better to use a reload.
I mean, you can't have more than 2 reloads, right? So we might
Yeah,
as well just
you
start
might-
Well, I mean, I can't have more than 2 of these as well, right? Either way.
Yeah.
I can't have more than 2 of one or the other, right? So, okay,
the
I'll use
reloads refill
I'll use a
automatically.
reload, which allows me to roll a dice. And
So you add 1.
I add 1. So I deal 7 damage.
Okay. So no matter what,
So no matter what,
And he's got
He
no
dies.
weight. He doesn't even fight back. Like he.
yeah, there's
he
nothing.
doesn't
I
have
mean, you
to
can
do
do it just
damage back.
because.
yeah, he would have prevented 3 damage. He takes 4 damage.
He takes 4 damage.
He's gone.
Nicely done,
So that's really good.
stupid imp.
That brings out the loot table again.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
he also took 1 damage. Oh no, that would have been his
All
next
right.
turn.
So, roll 14 on the 3.
Yeah.
That is 3 gold.
Nice. Oh, I don't roll those. And then
this
this
is
shit
it.
happens. Yeah.
13 is 3 gold.
Also 3 gold. So up to 15.
Wait,
13.
you get 3 gold twice or just once?
We've got 3 gold 3 times. We gained 9 gold this turn. So 9 to whatever it was before.
Hell yeah.
I'll just give you a number and
We're rich. We're rich.
Hell yeah.
tell
Okay.
me if you like that number.
And then I will move to my main phase, where I will do.
Your second main.
Yeah, my second main. Do I want to remove?
And now B is just like, okay, I'm ready to fight this one guy.
I guess I'll just
Oh.
take another flame. Like
Can
I
you
guess
get
I
rid
could.
of the fire?
I can, but it would require me to basically use 3 cards because I'd have to sell 2 cards to get 2 CP
Oh.
to get rid of the with the status effect.
And the cards you have are too good. at
They're
the
not.
moment.
I mean, maybe not. I don't know what's better. I guess fine. During my second main, I will sell Better D and 6 it for 2 CP.
Okay.
And then use what status effect to remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player.
That's all
Or
status.
yeah, I guess so that gets rid of
Wait.
everything.
No,
or?
hang on.
All negative status effect?
Remove all status effects is what it says, right? Bonus damage is a status effect. Burn is a status effect. Reload is a status effect. And salve is a status effect.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
of
so
it.
that seems bad.
Yeah,
That's
that
kinda
seems
lame,
awful.
Yeah, so that seems quite bad.
So don't do that.
So maybe I won't do that, and I will end my turn. Because yeah,
So you're still on fire, right?
I am still on fire.
Just lightly roasted.
Yeah, just slightly roasting.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to start. If I pull another transference, I'm going to just transfer this to Paul and let him deal with the burn. It's like, you cleanse this shit.
I don't have another. That was my cleanse. I only had one.
You can generate more cleanse.
Oh yeah, I'm back to 0 CP. Sorry.
You're zeroing it?
Yeah, because I didn't do what I was
All right,
saying.
my turn.
Yeah.
I move through that. Hey guys, and I move to the 1. And what am I landing on?
You are landing on the Stained Spire.
You.
It gains us 1 gold.
Hooray.
3. The boss goes to 22.
Really?
Yeah.
So does our gold, actually.
And
Down to 22.
whoopsies. And
I may receive,
2 damage.
undefendable, to reveal an adjacent tile. If desired, you may move to this tile as if you had explored it.
Oh.
There's no actual bad guys in this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No bad guys. So you
You
could
just take 2.
You could take 2 and then just. And the interesting thing about this is you can show it but not move to it.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to move to it regardless.
Yeah,
but
because it's kind of the way we're going. Or you could do this one
Just see what's under that
and
one.
see what's under that one if it's worth it. And then if not, then Paul can move into 2.
Because when we flip this, it's not explore. It just means you see what's there.
Yes.
Yeah, but you
And
don't
then-
get any of this stuff
And then
until you actually.
and nothing happens to the boss either.
But you can move to this tile if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be like it could be an oasis.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the hell is under these cards.
Yeah, exactly, right? We didn't-
I've never seen any of these cards before.
yeah.
I think Paul saw them.
No.
No matter
I mean,
what
I put
we-
them down.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
never
but
looked at them, yeah.
okay.
So no matter what, we have to move here. So
Yes.
we're gonna find out what that is anyway.
Anyways,
so
yeah.
let's just flip this one.
Okay.
So you take 2 damage, but.
I do take 2 damage. So I take 2 undefendable damage. I go down to 4.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Mountain of
This is-
Salt.
So if you move to this,
Yeah.
boss's CP will go up by 1.
Right. Spawn a minion.
Spawn a minion, or roll a dice. On 1 to 3, you spawn a blue minion. On a 4 to 6, 4, 5, or 6, you gain 2 gold.
That went really well for me over there.
Yeah.
Do it.
I think I move here.
Okay.
Okay. So the boss goes up by 1.
Okay. So the boss goes to 23.
Yep.
Are you rolling?
I'm rolling.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll
So
1 dice.
Please roll a 4, 5, or 6. Please roll the dice on the
the
table.
table. 1.
Ah! I'm just going to leave you there to die because I
That's
don't need
fine.
to go through there.
All right, Paul. Here. I'm having a battle.
Okay. So, Paul, flip it and let's see
like-
what it is.
Hey guys, good news! I found another guy to kill.
Yeah.
I found a whole mountain of salt. There's this guy here.
It's a wither elf.
Wither elf.
Wither the elf. Oh, he's right there.
Oh, well, that was easy.
And he's trying to get straights.
Yeah, and he's got a 2 CP on his
And he's
thing.
14
You could just
life.
flee.
I could, because
Yeah.
he'll just disappear.
Yeah.
But he is worth 2 loot.
Meh.
Fight him, fight him.
What
fight
is-
him.
Let's look at fleeing.
So,
as a
flee,
thing.
it's right here.
Oh, good.
During the battle phase, only if engaged, flee. If desired, forfeit income. So, you're going to forfeit your income phase if you do this.
Right.
And roll a dice. And if you roll a 5 or 6, you
flee.
flee.
And then he just disappears.
Presumably, yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just continue as normal, I guess.
Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna fight him.
Okay.
This guy, he doesn't have first strike. So
Yeah,
you get to punch him first.
I'm not afraid of anything.
All right. So move to your upkeep.
I've been listening to Adam way too much. So resolve applicable status effects. I burn
See-
for 2.
See, the problem, though, you got to be careful listening to Adam, because when Adam does it, it works out for him.
I know, right?
When other people do it, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I gain 1 CP, and I draw a card. Ooh, yeah, baby. Can't use that yet. It's another upgrade. It's the Hagakure, but also there's just Haga. It gives me an additional option. So I
For only
could-
3, that's
for
cool.
only 3, which is a little easier then.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice.
Only costs 2 CP to do.
Yeah. It only costs 2, but I am at 1. I'd have to sell a card in order to be able to afford doing that. And the cards I've got are pretty nice.
Sell the ball.
Jesus. Don't listen to my wife.
Okay.
Always.
You're gonna fight.
I am going to fight.
Okay.
I roll 2 swords, 2 katana, 2 kabuto, and a rising sun. 1, 3, 5, 5, 6.
You're almost.
I am almost to solemnity, which is inflicting 2 shame and dealing 8 defendable damage. Can he defend damage?
He can.
What-
He has a thing that allows him to prevent half the damage.
Oh, okay.
That's really good.
That is.
I'm assuming this means prevent half damage, not prevent 1/2 point of damage rounded
Ah.
up. Because then that would just be 1 damage.
Well, I'm going to. Yes, I'm going to roll this.
That's the wrong way.
That's katana slice.
Yeah.
Which is very hard to. No, I got 1 more roll still. I'm gonna go for it. Yes, because why not?
You have your.
Good lord, man.
That is not helpful.
I rolled a 6. Okay, so that doesn't help.
So what are you?
But
at the moment you've got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got nothing. I can use samesies to change the value of one of my die to be identical to the value of another your die. So I could change this to a 5 if I
think you
spend
do
1
that.
CP. So I
Or-
spend.
Because
or you
otherwise
could
you're
go-
not doing
You
anything.
could go to Wakizashi too if you wanted to.
I could go to Wakizashi, and
I don't know which is better. For
I
you, but-
I would deal 3 undefendable damage at that point, and then I could spend 2 honor to add another 3 undefendable damage, and it would go to 6 undefendable damage.
But the shame is nice too, though.
Yeah, adding shame means that when he attacks me back, when a player afflicted by shame would deal damage as a result, remove this token and reduce that damage by 1. So he would have 2 shame.
pretty good, too.
I'd take 2 less damage as a result of it. Is it better to try to do 11 damage off of this?
Get this too.
Oh yeah, I could even add that. We could just stack damage.
So can you make? So wait. So you could do that. So you can do this,
Yeah.
and then can you make it unblockable?
No, I can't make it. But
Undefendable, I guess.
But what we learned is that this is 3 undefendable damage, and when I do this, I gain another 3 additional damage. That becomes 6 undefendable,
9.
and that becomes 9 undefendable.
Or you could do 8.
Plus 3 of defendable damage. I could do 14, and he could potentially
That would
take
potentially
it to
kill him.
7.
Or kill them
Yeah.
if they don't roll well.
Take
Yeah.
the RNG.
She's a bad.
Well,
All
I
right.
just had her vote, but
Mine worked out
I'm
last
spending
time. I wasn't
samesies.
playing
Okay.
back.
I'm spending 1 CP to samesies.
Okay, so
Okay, we know we're doing that.
Yes.
So let's just get that out of the way.
yeah,
I have to flip one of these dice.
I say go for broke. Paul's terrible at rolling dice.
What is he? He has to roll
2 whirlwinds, right?
to
Yeah.
prevent half damage.
To prevent half damage. If he doesn't,
He gets to roll all 5 of these, and 2 of the things on here are whirlwinds.
yeah.
RNG. RNG.
He only has to roll 2 of them.
Yeah. I mean,
Come
here
on,
I'll
you
give
can.
you.
like it'll still do a
Look,
bunch of damage.
look. This is all that's gonna happen. See? Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay. Just ignore that. Ignore that.
Like,
Now that I've done it, it won't happen
Yeah.
again.
I mean, you'll still do a bunch of damage regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
The choice is, do I do 3, 6, 9 to take him down to 5, or do I
I don't think there's enough of a difference between doing 9
versus doing
ver-
14?
versus the chance of doing 14 or maybe 7.
That's
Right?
true.
That's fair.
Right?
That's fair.
Like,
Okay.
I think that 2 extra points of damage is not worth it when you
Yeah.
could just go for the kill.
So I'm gonna flip to Solemnity 2. I inflict 2 shame. And I deal 8, spend 2 honor.
Wither Elf, you have shame.
Spend
your
2
house.
honor.
Okay, so spend 2 honor.
That makes 11 plus 3 is 14.
Well, so you don't have to spend that, actually, until
Oh,
the roll.
okay. So 11.
If he fails, from what I understand earlier, you can wait.
Yeah,
Because
they
if you
said
don't...
you should wait.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should 100% wait. So Paul should now roll.
I have to do the attack modifier.
Yes.
But I don't have to do that.
But you don't have to do that.
Okay. And that's what I'll do.
I think you have to do the attack modifier.
Let's
What does
just
it
get,
say?
I want to just get the order of that right. Because anything that's an attack modifier... Let me just have a look here.
Can he wait on everything, or can he wait on just...
Yeah, do I have to use my honor immediately? Any card or status modified attack modifier can be played before or after the defensive ability is activated.
So you don't even need to spend your honor.
Yeah, before
okay.
or after.
Perfect.
Okay,
So
so-
this is even better.
So
Yeah.
so the guys,
He's defending against 8 damage.
Yeah.
and so would that mean it'll get halved and then add the?
If he chooses to do it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But if you roll a successful defense, then you can just save all that. He takes 4,
Yeah.
and then next turn you do something again.
Yeah.
So
All right.
okay, so you roll. Didn't do it. So now you spend.
So now, yeah,
So he just gets exploded.
So that's
spend
14
all
damage.
that. 14 damage and he's gone.
Kaplow.
Yep.
Perfect.
He just takes 14 immediately.
Again, once again,
Preventing half happens last. Right. So it would
Right.
be so it would reduce the total.
once again, this is the exact same thing that happened to the Cyclops.
Right.
You first shamed him
Yeah.
and then destroyed
And
him.
it just ruined him.
Okay.
Always go
So
for broke.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
So now was it 2 treasures?
It is a
sir,
level 2 treasure.
Where are you putting the dead guys?
see.
Underneath them. It's a level 2 reward.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was a level 2, so he has level 2.
All right. So Bede, you roll first.
Okay, just because I guess I got to hit him first. So I might as
Well,
well
the
go
killer
first.
gets to go
Yeah,
first
why
I think,
not?
for loops. You gotta. Come on, man.
I rolled a 10. I gain 3 life.
And you can't go over 10, right?
10 above what you were. So
Yeah.
10 above
30
30 is
our
the
max.
highest we can
Yeah.
go. Okay. So Paul.
Ooh,
Oh,
20.
nice. So you get
A purple.
a purple.
So that is
That.
here.
So you don't get to look at it.
So I have an epic loot that I don't know what it is.
And when do we resolve that?
That's in the shop. So in the shop, you can pay 5 gold to identify
Where's
your
the
loot.
shop
That's between missions.
between missions?
Nice.
Right. Okay, and then I'll go 6, 2 CP. I'll actually happily take 2 CP.
That's good. Excuse me.
All right, so Beach.
All right.
And I'm on my second main.
To your second main.
All right, I guess we'll admit that the Mountain of Salt wasn't a terrible place to go.
Yeah. I can do nothing. I move to my discard phase. Nothing discard. I'm done. Play passes to Paul.
All right. Well, now I guess I do the number 2.
Can I see the bosses or the monsters we've killed so far?
Yeah.
Are they?
I've been putting them in upside down so we can actually see what they are.
Towards 1. Yeah. Okay.
And then they're on the bottom of that.
All right, so I will reveal
Yeah. Okay. Just curious.
this 2.
Yeah.
Sting. 8.
Oh. And the level 3 guy that we killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
This is a toll bridge. This is kind of interesting.
Oh, okay.
So the boss gets 2 CP.
Yep.
So boss goes up to 25.
And then you can pay 3 CP, or else spawn a blue monster.
So I'm the only one of us that actually I could pay this.
Yeah.
I think you do.
Like that seems. I mean, that's a lot of CP, but on the other hand, I'll probably spend resources.
It leaves you with less options when we move in there.
I'll spend resources fighting the guy, but then we'll get a thing.
Are you planning on spending cards in order to actually fight the dude, do you think?
I mean, not right now.
Because CP's hard to come by. Right? You only gain it at the end of your during your turn or when you sell cards.
Fight.
All right.
Because fighting is a longer process and it puts you at risk.
Kick down the door. Get treasure.
I don't know.
Heather brings up a good point.
get treasure.
I like
mean,
treasure.
yeah, I like
Treasure's
I
nice,
like
but
treasure too.
avoiding especially avoiding it when we're about to head into the boss.
When we're
I'll
about
heal.
Heather
Look,
Biggs.
look, God.
Damn.
That's true. I can also fighting does actually give me. I can do status things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's do it.
Okay,
Alright.
so
I'm gonna
give me a
keep my
blue.
CP.
Level blue.
You have found the Crushing Golem. It has 15 health.
Ooh.
And 3 CP.
3 CP.
on the board.
It has a Clobber attack, where if I roll 3 whirlwinds, you roll 2 dice and deal damage equal to the total roll value. If the roll value is less than 4, inflict concussion.
And concussion.
If it's less than 4.
Yep.
Huh, weird. So if you don't get hit that much, it does a concussion.
Yeah. Because I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, you don't, if you get hit really hard and you get a concussion, that seems kind of
Is
bad.
that what that is?
But I mean, concussions
You
are usually
inflict it, yeah.
concussions are usually associated with.
We'll
being
get to
hit
that if
really
we roll
hard.
it.
Yeah, you bet.
So, okay, it doesn't have first strike.
All right. In which case, I will punch it.
So you move to upkeep phase.
Okay.
So draw a card, gain a CP.
So income, yes. So
So-
I'm up to 5 CP. And I shall draw a card. Ah, excellent. It is a thing that I can spend to upgrade my thing.
I do not have a description for concussion. It's okay. You don't. You guys worry about what you're doing. I just want to let Paul and Blake know that, just in case.
All right. I will. So on main phase, I will spend 2 CP. So I'll go down to 3 to become even more triumphant.
Oh, that's good.
So I deal.
2.
I will deal more damage.
Skip your next income phase, and then it goes away.
I see.
Makes sense.
Awesome.
Okay. So try
That
and
becomes undefendable. Oh, so the only difference is it does more damage by default.
Yeah, feels
Cool.
good.
Seems good.
All right, so you're now at 3 CP.
And now 3 CP. And yeah, let's fight this guy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I need these dice.
Well,
So
quite an assortment.
yeah, 1, 2. So I've got Purify,
Yeah.
but he's got no status effects. So I would just do 5 damage straight to him,
Yeah.
which is only medium.
But it is undefendable.
It is undefendable, and he's got a way to defend.
He
stuff.
prevents 1 times as many whirlwinds
Whirlwinds.
that get rolled.
Yeah.
That would be a pain. And then I've got these 2. What else could I get? What about? Could I get to my straight? No, the straight
Straights
is
are kind of, yeah,
unlikely
you're not
right
very
now.
good at it.
Like if you
I
okay.
could go for Glorious, which does 6 damage, but I get Flight. That doesn't seem very good for what I want.
What's Purify do again?
Purify does 5 damage, 5 undefendable damage, and I remove a status effect. Or I heal 4 and I remove a status.
So in this case, maybe re-rolling your 1 and your 2, because if you did roll your 3 and your 4 to get the small straight, then you have either option.
Yeah. Can you cleanse me?
Mm.
Because
No, the problem is it's the Purify. I heal. I take the status effect off whoever I did the damage to.
oh, okay.
It's supposed to be for removing good status
Right.
effects from a guy, from somebody else, or bad from me.
I mean, you could take this, but you
the-
could steal it.
I have a card that allows me to heal somebody else, but that's not what I have right now.
All right. Well,
I would say it works on a teammate too. You could heal James 4.
you could heal. Sure.
Oh yeah, I could heal you, but then I wouldn't be doing any damage.
I mean, they're saying you can purify him.
yes, I would heal you 4 and remove a status effect. I could do that to you,
Right.
but then I wouldn't do anything.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to leave those, and I'll re-roll these and see if I can get something else.
Yep.
Another 6 and a 1. Am I anywhere better? Not really.
Not really.
I'm close to a Holy Smite, but that's not really what I want. Glorious. Purify, I've just been using over and over again, but it seems really good.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Or I
hard
could
to
go
roll.
for highest power. again.
Yeah,
But...
no, that seems bad.
Okay, I'll just try that again.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, so that's
you got
nothing,
Purify.
nothing new. Okay, Purify. So I am going to do 5 undefensible damage,
Oh, undefensible. Perfect.
and I remove any status effect, or remove a status effect from him.
But he doesn't have any.
Well, technically, I think the CP counts as a status effect. It is a positive status effect.
Okay.
All right.
So he got rid of CP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the CP that he was carrying with him. No, so you can't steal that from him. Nobody could get that now.
Oh,
But I don't think any of us were going to get that.
I mean, he wasn't really using it for anything. Anyway,
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So
Screw you.
So now he gets to attack you.
So now my second main,
You have Holy Presence. What does that let you do?
the Holy Presence, that will be on his upkeep. He'll take 1 point of damage.
During your upkeep, deals 1 damage to all opponents. Is what Paul.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought that was on his upkeep.
So it should be at 9.
So he takes a point of damage.
Yep.
Thank you, Paul.
So
Sorry, I thought that was on his upkeep.
Okay. So he's at 9.
Haha, lame.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've got 3 CP. You know what? I might as well do this now, because I'll end up with the right. I'm going to spend 2 CP to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
So I'm down to 1 CP. I don't know if that was a good idea, but anyway.
How many cards do you have?
Now I have 6.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't do that before because
Yeah.
it would have put me over.
All right.
Okay, so he's go.
All right. Roll some dice. Got it.
Oof.
So he got his.
He got his clobber. So now I roll 2 dice and deal damage equal to the total roll value. 8.
Ouch.
You get to defend, I think.
So
Yep.
yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can defend.
Yep. So you roll your 1 dice.
Yep.
No.
I don't stop anything, but I do gain. Actually, so I gain flight, and I could spend it immediately. I'm pretty sure
to dodge the damage?
To try and dodge the damage.
Yeah.
Um.
What does it say?
Yeah. It's like there's a fact on the back of this thing that tells me about it, but I believe you can spend them immediately. Just to double check that, but I believe that is the case, that when you get things you can spend them immediately.
Well, it will be half of your life total if you don't.
Yeah. So I think I am going to try to do that.
So what do you? So what? So you roll 2 dice.
I roll 2 dice and I try to get a 6.
Okay. Go for it. You did not.
Damn.
Damn. Ouch.
Okay. So you take 8. You're at 8.
Yeah. It sucks. You have your salve.
Maybe I should have paid 3 CP.
What does salve do again?
It you roll 1 die
And you gain that much life.
Yes, and if you're facing the boss, when you roll it, you get to re-roll if you suck.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, you can take this.
I'll take this.
And then now it's my turn. So move first. Go
Yeah.
up to here.
That 3 CP price seems
Yeah,
pretty fine
good now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I get here, upkeep phase, receive. I take 2 damage. So I go down to 13. I gain 1 CP and draw a card.
What was I going to do? Not listen to Heather?
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
statistically a bad idea to not listen to me.
It's true.
Is it though? Is it true, James?
I don't know. I just try to.
I listen to her
I
and-
agree with everything she says. It just
listen to
seems like
her.
the smart move.
I listened to her and I ulted.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
True. Okay. All right. So I gain. Quick draw as well. Okay. So I have 3 CP. I can upgrade. I'm going to do it. Upgrade Showdown to Showdown 3.
Oh yeah.
And we only pay the difference. in CP between the 2 and 3.
So I only have to pay 1?
I believe that's the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Sick.
You're spending a CP.
I spend 1 CP. That was a rule I never saw. Cool. I like it.
It basically means that it doesn't penalize you for
Stepping from 2 to 3.
doing the earlier upgrade.
Okay. Okay, I will then move to my offensive roll stage and try to kill this crushing golem.
Oops.
Okay, so once again, I have 1, 2, 3, 3,
Could roll a 4.
and I'm gonna re-roll this to try to get, I guess, either a 4 or just another one of these.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is the interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have 6 damage, or I could try to roll this again and go for the small straight, and that could deal an additional 3 damage, which would deal 9 damage. If I don't, then I'm going to deal 5 damage, and then I can also, and then he gets a prevent, and then I could theoretically use a reload and this. I think I'm going to go for it.
All right.
Do it.
I think I'm going to go for the.
So you want a 4?
I want a 4,
But you can still roll a 1, 2, or a 3.
but I
So-
could still roll. It basically, I just don't want a 5 or a 6.
I mean, you're good at rolling 1.
It's true. I rolled a 2. Okay, so I rolled another 2. So I don't get the small straight, but I do get 6 points of damage.
Okay.
So before I use any effects, I will let you
Roll his defensive roll.
roll his defensive roll.
He only prevents 2 hits.
Okay, so he's going to prevent 2.
Yep.
So that means I'm dealing only 4 now. I can reload.
Reload.
And I guess I could do both, right? I could do it twice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend a reload and roll this dice. So that's 2 additional damage.
Takes it to.
So that's dealing now.
6?
That's back up to 6.
Okay.
And then I could reload again if we really wanted to kill this thing.
Potentially, you could do it.
I mean, not
I-
giving him another attack.
I 100% can, because even if I roll a 1 and get it to 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
So sure.
Because otherwise, you're not going to
Yeah.
take the crack back, which is very
Okay, 1,
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
He is at 0. All right.
These go away.
Those go away. And our loot is a level 2 loot.
Level 2 loot. I rolled a 15, which is 2 gold.
Nice.
a blue loot.
I rolled a 6.
Which is 2 CP.
Yay, I need CP.
Beach goes up to 3. And then Paul rolls a 9.
Which is
2 health. That's
need-
actually pretty legit.
I need
Yeah.
help.
You need help. Okay.
Good job.
So I am up to 10. Yes, excellent.
So I will then move to my second main phase, where I have 2 CP still. And I'm going to actually use my 2 CP to upgrade my quick draw
Oh, yeah.
to quick draw 2, which continues to get me a reload. But when you spend a reload, you may re-roll that dice 1 time.
That's real good.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Play moves to me.
Yeah. Would you like to move up to here?
Yes, please.
Okay. So Beej moves up to here and has found Citadel 3.
Going to fight.
Okay, you get 3 CP.
Yes.
So Beej goes up by 3 CP. Boss goes up by 3.
Oh, shit.
Which is 28. All heroes choose and discard half their cards
That's the
rounded
worst.
up, then draw 1.
I just spend a bunch to draw cards.
So I have to discard 2 cards, and then we draw a card.
Am I better? So I have 4 cards. Am I better to discard?
I'm
'Cause
gonna,
I have upgrades in my hand. I feel like keeping the upgrades is better than keeping the modifiers.
discard and draw.
Okay, I'm going to discard my 2 modifiers, and I'm going to draw that card like I'm told. And I have a 3rd modifier.
These better D status effect. I feel like I might actually chuck this. Like Divine Intervention is good,
Yeah.
but it costs 4, and I feel like I'm not going to get up there again
Right.
because I have other stuff I want to spend. Like I've got an upgrade and like things. I've got other stuff I want to spend things on.
And you want to pass me a purple monster?
I would love to pass you Purple Monster. Here's a Purple Monster.
Purple people
I guess I'm
eater?
passing it to Paul because he's
Oh yeah.
he's going to be the Purple Monster.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Pass Paul the
discard.
purple.
Okay, so you discard those 2, draw a card.
So I draw 1 card. Oh, hey, that's nice.
So there are no monsters or minions, is there? No, there is. There's a purple on here. Great. I see it now. I did not see
Yes.
it before, but I see it now. Cool.
So, let's see what the purple guy
don't
is.
have first strike. Don't have first strike.
It is a Goblin Enchanter.
It doesn't.
It does not have first strike. It does, however, have 13 health.
And 3 CP.
I will grab the 3 CP. There we go.
Boblin. All right.
Boblin the Goblin.
Um.
Pardon me.
Where are you from, Boblin?
Oh no, he's hand attack.
No.
Your opponent, if he hits you, you discard 2 cards randomly.
Well, I plan
Wow.
on spending all of these cards.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Beach.
Upkeep. Take 2 burn.
Yep.
I gotta get rid of that damn thing.
Gain a CP.
Gain a CP and draw a card.
Samurai, more like
Oh shit!
Lamurai.
All upgrades.
All upgrades.
Oops, all upgrades.
Okay, so you have 7 CP. What are you going to upgrade?
wow.
Well, Katana Slice I can take straight to 3. So I can just do more damage overall on just matching
Yep.
nothing but that, which seems pretty good.
I'm katana slicing at a 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Wakizashi I can take straight to 3 for 2.
You've been using that one a lot.
I
too.
have, and you inflict shame and also do more undefendable damage, which is pretty good. Hagakure gives me
saw
more
that, yeah,
options
yeah.
for Hagakure, which is nice. And Budo goes to Budo 2, where you just deal a little more damage.
so you can do
I can do 3 of these.
The ones that it's like more options allows
you can
stops you from
Oh yeah, you
switching
can't do 3. Yeah, so you can do I think you definitely do this one.
I think I definitely spend 3 for Katana Slice.
Yeah. So that goes to 2 and
Yeah.
then upgrade the 2 other things.
I have to pick 2 other things. And I think I pick Wakizashi 3, because I've been doing that a lot, so I spend 2 more
Okay.
to upgrade Wakizashi to Wakizashi 3.
Yeah.
I just got super jacked all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And I spend 2 more, because at this point it's like he's going to make me discard cards if he lands
Yeah.
a hit.
I think the one that gives you
more
getting,
choice.
getting more choices, and
Yeah.
so you don't just like whiff on your attack.
I spend my last 2 to get Hagakure 2, which also grants me Haga, and I'm going to hang on to Budo 2 until he tells me to get rid of it.
Yep. So offensive roll phase.
Offensive roll phase.
I mean, you could theoretically just sell that,
I could. Yeah,
gain the CP, and hope, and then if
at some point, if
And-
I need it.
well, I mean, and then if the goblin attacks you and makes you discard, then you're not actually because you can't sell in that phase. So
That's true.
that is an option I'm pointing out to you, right? So
It's probably better for me to have nothing to throw away at this point, and have the CP, like bank this as CP, because it is hard to get.
yes.
So I'm going to sell my Budo
You can
2.
do it in the second main, but it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
can you? Oh, yeah,
No,
is it-
well, but the second
yeah.
main is after he would attack.
No, it's after defensive.
No, it's after you.
Yeah, it's part of my,
Oh,
the
right,
second main is
yeah,
after my
that's true.
defensive part.
Sure, sure,
I
sure.
mean-
This?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. What
I'm
was
gonna,
that?
Are you selling this or not?
I am going to wait till my second main phase.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. 1, 3, 3, 3, 4.
Oh,
So-
well, there's your good.
So you've
Your,
dealt.
your new slicing ability.
So
Yep.
you've dealt 7 damage there.
Yeah, already. And on 3 of a kinds, inflict shame,
Oh,
Which you
nice.
have.
which I can already inflict shame
So
on
I think
him.
you just roll that twice more and try to get the full.
Yeah, there's no other way to go there. We re-roll that. It's a 4 again. If I do it again, I can get to 8.
Yeah.
But if I don't, I can gain honor.
Maybe you should do that.
And I can even just spend honor to do an extra damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Except
So-
Well, you won't get the honor until the end of turn, but yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess take the honor, because I guess the extra
Yeah.
one. I guess honor is better than 1 extra point of damage here.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
If it was enough to kill it, then sure, but it's not. So
So I am doing I'm doing Katana Slice 3 for 7 damage. I also inflict shame.
so
So
shame.
inflict a shame
And
and,
then I
7
have-
damage, and you defend.
What's
shall-
shame again?
Shame is when a player afflicted by shame would deal damage as a result of their offensive, so to anybody else from here. Remove the token and reduce the damage by 1.
Right. Okay.
So it's just a one-off little.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what can he defend?
Yeah. He can't stop damage,
But he can.
but he can do some bad stuff to you.
Okay.
Great.
And I have 5 dice. Okay.
What's his bad stuff?
Nothing actually. It's not too bad actually. He does 2 damage back to you.
I
Okay.
take 2 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
so
not too
Beach
bad.
goes to
Oh wait.
11.
Spend to deal. That's not attack. That's not attack. That's defense. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And he
Rolling
didn't
on.
get to do any poison. So
Yeah. Poison.
yeah, he gets to do poison.
Neat.
All right. So main phase.
Second main phase.
Or is your second?
Yeah, defensive. Yeah,
Yeah,
go to my
that's a s-
second. So that was your defensive.
Yeah. So now it's your second.
My second main phase is I sell my remaining card for a CP.
Okay.
There we go. Let's put that back in there.
You have to work really hard to make a goblin feel shame.
Yeah. And my turn is done.
Alrighty.
So now goblin attacks.
Gobo times.
Go
He
Bob.
is a goblin enchanter. So he will attempt to ensorcel you.
What the hell does that mean?
So he's trying to keep
So you just keep.
one
these
fight.
two. Oh no, you keep those. Wow. So you just need to roll a whirlwind.
I just need to roll.
Good
Yeah.
roll. Nope.
Oh.
One more roll.
Take him.
Hey!
Nope.
Okay.
He does nothing.
All right.
That feels great.
I mean, it would have done just 3 points of damage, and you had no cards. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Paul, your turn.
My turn.
So you move into here.
I move into there, and I go, hello, Goblin Enchanter.
So upkeep phase.
Upkeep phase, he takes 1 point of damage
Okay.
because of my
That's right.
Holy Presence.
That's right.
Sorry, I didn't actually, how much damage did you do?
I did 7.
You did 7.
7,
And I
yes.
gained an honor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So he was at 13, he's down to 6, and then he's down to 5.
Anything happen to you on your upkeep?
Nothing happens to me.
So income phase.
My Holy Presence lights him on fire, not me.
So income phase. Paul gains a CP, draws a card.
So I'm up 2 CP.
Right.
Yeah, you got to babysit that.
Yeah. All right. And into your main phase.
Yes. And I shall spend one of my CP to upgrade my Purify to Purify 2,
It's a very popular option.
because I've been using that a lot.
Okay.
So this just makes it do more damage and heal more.
Perfect.
All the things I want to do,
Yeah.
and I don't have any. I don't have. So that cost me 2 CP. So I believe I'm at 0 CP now, or
You said you went up 2, so I gave you 2, which put you to 3, and now you've just said you spent 2.
oh, sorry, I only went up. It was the.
You only went up 1.
I only went up 1, so I should be at 0 now. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have another thing I could upgrade, but I don't have the CP for it. So I think that's all I get to do now. Time to punch Mr. Gobo Enchanter.
Yes.
So you just got to deal 5 damage, and he can't defend anything, but he can.
He can't prevent it, but he could like poison me.
He
or
could
something.
poison you and deal some damage.
I don't want that.
Well,
Well,
So
you got
I can
Pure.
purify, which just kills him.
Okay.
Like I don't.
And
he
it's
just takes it.
undefendable.
It's undefendable. It does 6 undefendable
Yeah. So
damage.
just
to
do that.
him.
I
I don't think. I guess I don't need to even roll. Yeah. There's no.
there's no
no-
better,
There's nothing better.
There's no better outcome than just killing
for
him.
him. Yeah.
Well, your small straight. Yeah, your small straight's not even better. Yeah,
it's
you're
not
right. You're right.
indefensible. Yeah.
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 Okay. Easy peasy.
I purify you,
so
goblin.
this goes away.
So now, what do you What are the other parts of Purify?
I would also
Remove effects.
remove any status effects that he had going on him, but he doesn't have any. So
Okay, so
And
Paul,
it is
roll
from
your
him.
d20.
Okay.
Boblin, no. Apparently his name was Bob.
Yeah,
Huh.
Bob the Goblin. Boblin.
But during there was like a live stream where the artist was actually drawing him,
All right,
and
so
they named him Bob during that stream.
you roll your loot. This is
So it's
3.
3?
Yep.
Yeah.
11. We gain 2 gold.
2 gold, so
And
we're
then
up to
I
25.
roll.
Well, you spent all your stuff now, though.
You're real good at this, James. Consistent.
I've never seen anyone roll that many ones. It's you and Will Wheaton.
Fourth one today. Oh.
Have you switched dice?
Well, that's true. Actually, right before he died, I took the shame off of him.
Oh yeah. Good.
He's
Good.
like,
Okay.
I feel so nice.
Anyways, roll your
12.
2 more gold.
2 more gold. I take that.
All right, Paul, second main phase.
Second main phase, I got nothing I can
Nothing
do.
to do?
Think, yeah, I don't
Okay.
think I want to sell. Well, I guess I could chuck one of these, but yeah, I won't bother.
Okay,
I'm fine.
so my turn. I move to here.
Yay!
We get a
Oh yeah.
treasure.
Immediate roll.
Immediate roll.
So there's no chance that this is the boss, right?
No,
it's one
these,
of
those three are
yeah.
the boss. 8 on the 3 is
Draw 3 cards.
draw 3 cards.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
1,
You don't have to discard
2,
until the end of your turn, right?
3.
So if I roll a 1 here, something's wrong with this die.
It's possible. You rolled a 13.
Which is 3 gold.
3 more gold. You can take that
Hey, if
away.
you survive, you can buy some stuff.
Yeah, I know, right?
True. And Paul, 15 on the 3 more gold. Okay.
We're rich.
So now we flip, and we found Gunslinger Grotto. Hey, it's my home.
Surrender half your gold.
Wait,
Okay.
spawn the fault. Wait, I think that was not supposed to be there. I think that's the boss. That's the gunslinger boss.
Okay, so pass me that. Because that's not supposed to come up.
That's my bad.
Okay.
Okay. Hand me those 3.
Well, hold on.
Because that's the one we were supposed to have.
Okay.
So we'll just put this aside. We're going to grab a brand new tile for here.
Whoops.
And then we pulled out that. You pulled out the other bosses out of here too, right?
There's only 2 bosses.
There's only 2 bosses.
With the Mad King. There was no Mad King in the stack?
I don't think we actually have the Mad King in our
Yeah, there's not. Okay, there's only 1 golden thing in there.
Fight both.
Whoops. Whoops.
Okay.
Whoops.
So
Okay.
now I'm going to shuffle these.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to pass them to James, and he's going to shuffle them.
Yeah, and then I'll.
Yeah, this is just the prototype. So
Yeah.
they don't have the other.
Okay, so this goes here. This goes here. And
For
I'm
some
also
weird
gonna-
reason, they assumed that we wouldn't actually be able to fight
Okay.
4 guys plus the.
So
Okay.
I found Subterraneum 3, and then this is going to go here. So, with that in mind, I'm
Nothing
here.
happened.
I gained 3 gold. Boss's CP goes up by 5, putting them at 32. And then you may pay 2 CP to place 1 card from your discard pile into your hand.
Ooh, interesting. That's like a good thing.
You have 0 CP.
Yeah, you don't have enough. None of you have enough.
But there's no actual bad guys here.
Yeah.
This is actually like a nice, or I guess this is not a nice place because the boss got
Where's my
jacked
discard
up.
pile?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to look at my
For
discard pile.
5.
Yeah.
Now, that effect happens upon moving in, does it?
Yes.
Yeah, so even if James sells cards, he'd have to be doing it on his turn.
But I have... Okay, so here's a question.
Did you get the 3 gold that
I
you
have-
got from moving
okay.
in here? Heather? Sorry. Did you get the 3
Yes,
gold that
we
got
went
from
from
moving in here?
33 to 36.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I have a card called Getting Paid. It is
Oh,
an
it's
instant
instant.
action.
Yeah, yeah.
Gain 2 CP. So, can I play Getting Paid, get the 2 CP, pay the 2 CP to get 1 card back from my...
Is there something you really want in your discard pile?
Oh, I went. So what I could do,
I mean, you could take. You could then use the 2 CP.
I could get,
and then get that
I could
card,
get Vegas Baby back,
Oh.
or can I actually get?
the card you just spent and make the entire thing pointless.
Yeah,
Yes, you could
or
do that.
yeah, or I could gamble, right?
Yeah.
By getting Vegas Baby back and then rolling and hopefully maybe getting 3 CP.
Yeah,
I guess.
I think
Gamble,
that
gamble.
that feels like that works.
Do
Like,
it.
I don't think that's worth it because it's like this is guaranteed to.
yeah,
So what I'm gonna do is ignore it. But I could, I think. So, with that said, I'm in here. I can't keep moving, right?
no, when you
If you don't actually have to fight
Because
anybody.
like nothing's happened, right?
you move your character, and when you've explored,
Reveal and move on to an addition, undiscovered location. Resolve all effects. Finally, if a minion spawns, engage with it.
so that's it. You've already explored. That is using your move.
Yeah. So I don't get to keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. So
so
It basically means that Paul and I get to go fishing for the boss.
yes. So with that said, I did. Okay. So I'm going to move to my income phase.
Okay.
Gain 1 CP. Draw a card.
no, you don't fight. You don't go to your income and stuff if you're not fighting anybody.
You have to. Oh,
Wait, what?
If there's no minion, you don't get to. If there's no minion at all, you don't get to do any of this other stuff. It's once you do all the mandatory optional choices. If there's a loot chest or gold dial, increase boss CP, deal with mandatory actions or optional choices. This may include that you get loot and then battle the minion, and that's it on exploring.
Yeah, if you're not battling, you don't get the turn stuff.
Ah.
Well,
That's why the thing where like you kill them on the defense and then you get an extra little turn is
Yeah.
kind of nice.
No one
Yeah.
to fight, don't take a turn.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
In that case,
So you can't like play any cards unless they're instants.
yeah, which is whatever because I don't need to. Okay.
All right.
Where would you like to go?
That one. That one
Bottom?
there. The bottom one.
This is top to me,
Oh, I'm sorry. Town Center 3.
Oh, not the boss.
not the boss. So boss goes up by 3
Whoops.
to 36.
We get another
We
one
get
of.
a purple monster.
There you go.
And discard 1 random card. All other heroes draw 1.
Hands are empty. Guys, pick up a card.
Wow, nice.
That could not have worked better.
And now I gotta do a big Fido. So let's find out who my Fido is. Come on, minion.
Here comes purple guy.
Entering the Coliseum.
It's Onibaba.
Oh, that's awful.
Onibaba, Prince of Thieves. Wait, no. 13.
And then a 2 CP on
2
the board.
CP
yeah.
on Onibaba.
You bet.
So what's Onibaba do? Oh no. Onibaba is incredibly alluring.
Can't.
Wait.
All right.
Have you done your turn?
I'm starting my turn, actually. That's
Yeah.
right. Upkeep.
Yeah.
Take 2 burn.
Oh, I didn't take 2 burn. Wait. If I don't move to my upkeep phase,
You don't
do I
take
not
burn.
Take, yeah, do I not take-
you don't take any damage on
Yeah.
your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I take
Sick.
2 burn. I gain 1 CP. I draw a card. Well, now. I can burn 2 CP and upgrade Masamune.
I mean, you might as well.
I'm going to do that. I burn
Okay.
2 CP,
Masamune.
upgrade
2.
Masamune to Masamune 2. It also gains Empower.
Nice.
So I not only do a little more cool stuff here, but
You've got so many options now.
I have
Yeah.
upgraded a lot of my stuff.
Okay.
Let's just move into... I got nothing else I can do in main, obviously. Let's move to offensive roll phase. I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Wow.
1, 2, 3.
5, 6.
Well, you could re-roll that 6 and go for the long straight.
Yeah, Empower doesn't mean anything because I already have a backstrike. Yeah, re-roll the 6 to go for the 4 to get the large straight, which is Masamune 2's new thing.
And you also have the fallback where if you roll 1, 2, or 3, you're going to get into
That's
the
true.
katana slice.
Or you could re-roll the 1.
to
the
do
other
2,
way.
3, 4, 5, 6.
To do it the other way. I don't know if that's better. For
It
you
would
or
mean
not.
it would keep the sun, but the rising sun is not.
It's not that good.
It's
by
not a
itself.
modifier for me, and it'd be better for me to try to get katana slices.
Okay.
Come on, big 4. Roll the 2.
So now you have the option, right? You
Yeah.
could gain honor by not rolling again and taking that
And do 7 damage.
dealing 7 damage.
And if I take the honor at the end of my turn, I'll probably end up spending this one anyway. But if I take the honor, then by spending 2 honor, you can do 3 damage instead of just like 1 and 1. And maybe saving a little bit is not a bad idea.
Yeah, her defense is pretty nasty.
What is it?
Steals 1 health per swirly rolled.
Oh God.
So she doesn't prevent the damage to herself. She just takes your life.
That sucks.
So you basically punch yourself if you try to if you
Oh,
attack her.
okay. Well, I already went for the roll. Is it worth it for me to move on with? I guess. Well, 7's going to roll on through.
Yeah.
That's good no matter what. So maybe I just feed her 7 and see what my damage is.
Except, yeah, she might
I can actually.
heal a bunch.
That's true. Yeah.
She's hard to put down. Yeah.
Like, basically, what the steel is going to do is make it so that you hit yourself
Yeah. I end up hurting myself.
instead of her for those things.
I mean, she still takes the damage, right?
But she heals. She's stealing health.
Oh, she's stealing health. I thought it was
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
I thought it was just like I remove health from your body.
I think the idea is that she's gonna. So like, if she rolls 3, she's gonna gain 3. You lose 3, and then she takes the damage.
I guess steal does mean that. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You lose 1, she gains 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it worth me trying to do even more damage? No, I think it's better to get that honor. Okay, I'm gonna let 7 move on through.
Okay. So
Defensive.
I
you
roll 3. 3 defense and
No wins. No wins. No wins.
no wins.
No
No wins.
Okay.
She takes 7,
She takes 7. Nice.
Okay,
and
goes-
and goes to my main phase. I got
So
nothing
she's
to do.
down to 6.
yeah.
Goes to my discard. I have nothing to do. It's the conclusion of my turn.
You get an honor.
I take an honor.
Okay.
Play passes to
Paul.
Paul.
Well, she fights.
Oh, right. She has
She-
an opportunity to fight me. That's
she
right.
fights you.
Sorry.
Okay, and so she rolls. So she's going for 4 swirlies.
Okay.
I forget what the technical term for those are.
Whirlwind.
We were saying
Whirlwind.
whirlwind, but I don't
don't
know if
know.
that's.
4 swirlies.
All right, go for the swirlies. Well, I mean, don't. No swirlies. That's 3 swirlies.
Yeah.
3 swirlies.
Okay.
Good
Well,
job.
roll those 2 dice and don't roll swirlies.
One
No
more
swirly, no swirly, no
One more
swirly.
One
No
more
swirlies.
No swirlies.
One more swirly.
Show me potato swirly.
One more swirly.
No swirly.
Nice. Do I get to roll my
On-
defense?
No.
No. 'cause-
Damn it.
Yeah.
But-
Well, I would assume not.
I got the crack back, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So she has this passive ability. On a failed offensive roll, inflict silence.
All right. Silence is a negative status effect. 6s are considered blanks. When a player is affected with silence, or with this token rolls a 6, it is as if their die has been altered to a blank die face that has no value. At the conclusion of their turn, remove this token. This token cannot be transferred by any means, but can be removed. So I'm now silent. I'm gonna go be silent out of the room for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. So, Paul.
Alrighty.
So now you, I guess, have a choice to
I could
ignore that fight
Yeah, I
and
could
go instigate possibly another fight and maybe even the boss fight, or
Do we do the open all the doors in the dungeon method? I think we gotta. I think I'm gonna have to take it out.
what? So wait, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to fight her.
You're gonna go with Beach.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go here.
I don't want to start a battle with
That's
the
fair. All
final
right. You want
boss.
to pass me the
Yeah.
pass over, and I will. Now it doesn't take any damage because of this, right? Because you didn't.
Yeah, I think she does.
So what does that actually read?
So deal during their upkeep phase, a player with this token deals 1 damage to all opponents.
Okay. Cool. Down to 5. I wasn't sure if it was like you had to be like on the same tile or something like that, but cool.
It's I mean, I guess the characters don't really reference the tiles, right? So
Yeah.
She's just
No,
an
that's fair.
opponent.
Yeah. Okay. So go to your upkeep. Nothing happens.
Upkeep, nothing happened. Well, that happens actually. on my
Sure.
upkeep.
Yeah. That happens in your upkeep.
And now I get 1 CP
Okay.
and I draw a card. Ooh. Okay. Glorious 2. So I have Glorious 2 and Archangel's Will 2. So I could dump one of my I could dump this double up. It just draws 2 cards. To get another CP and then add one of these. Wonder which one's better for my purposes. I like chosen player gains flight and deals 7 damage. These both add extra things. Archangel's Will, 9 damage, and then
I feel like whatever is going to lead to the most damage, do it to it.
yeah. Although I really like undefensible damage.
That's also good. No, pick one.
Actually, healing is good too. There, yeah. Maybe I'll do the. Maybe I'll give the.
I mean, yes, cleansing. Anything that could cleanse too would be nice to get rid of these damn burn effects.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Because that means that allows me to give cleanse to people.
All right, so that's you spending how much?
So I'm gonna throw away this double up to gain 1 CP and then spend both CP to
Okay.
the Archangel's Will. Archangel's Will 2!
Make sure the discard is different than your... Because there are discard piles.
Yes, I'm missing that out. Okay. Now I shall engage in fisticuffs
Okay.
with
Yep.
Onibaba.
Onababa's at 5.
5 damage. Okay, I should be able to do
So if you can hit Purify.
Oh yeah, my old standby, Purify.
Yeah, Purify will kill Onibaba. Onibaba.
No questions asked.
You
So-
got Purify.
I got Purify. Is there any reason to keep rolling?
1, 4, 5, 5, 6.
I also have, by the way, I also have Heaven's Blessing, which is kind of interesting. So Heaven's Blessing, I can give a player 2 cleanse and 2 flight, which
Damn.
is cool,
But,
but I can't. But
Yeah,
I don't
I
want to. Onibaba living any longer
yeah,
is probably a
I
really
think you
bad
just
idea.
Purify it. Kill it.
Yeah, I think there's no well, I guess there's the thing that theoretically I could get something better if I roll these 2. Could I get a small straight? I could get a small straight.
Is that even better?
I don't even know if that's better. More thing. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go.
Purifier.
Okay. Dead.
The power of me!
Does she have a crackback?
This is undefensible damage.
So no matter, she doesn't steal any of your health.
Because she can't do anything
Yeah,
about
she
this.
can't defense it. She doesn't have a defense roll.
But the steal health part, wouldn't that mean that she'd be able to gain health back from you?
Yeah,
to
but you
keep
can
her
only
alive?
roll defense on...
It's not. This is non-defendable.
It's
Right,
non-defensible
You don't
damage.
even
right,
Yeah.
right.
So that goes away.
Why are you trying to make this worse for everyone?
I just wanted to be sure that it's like we weren't missing something that was important.
It's my job to make everything
Well,
worse.
guess
Okay.
what?
So now the loot table comes out. Paul rolls the d20. Here's the d20. I don't know where the other d20 is. No, it's right there.
Camouflaged.
2. You
Gave me the
get-
bad D20.
Sorry, here, you can roll this
Plus,
one if
you
you
gave
want.
me the.
Would you rather roll the other d20?
No,
No.
it's fine. Plus 3.
All right,
Is it
I will
plus 3?
roll 8
Cards.
3 cards.
3 cards.
That's pretty good.
2, 3. Okay.
Ready? 6. I get plus 2 CP,
Yep.
which is good. I'm going to need those, but I wish I had some health.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your assistance.
Paul, move to your second main phase.
Second main phase. I got nothing. I got
glad
no.
you
I got no
remember those.
CP and no other
I'm glad
stuff.
you remember those. 'Cause
Oh,
I don't.
once the creature's dead, it's like I've got no CP and I've got nothing I want to do. So I am done.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just see that.
And we still have our salve, which I
That's
was
true.
hoping to use when we actually see the boss.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will go. I will go here.
Hey!
It's the boss.
Elmao.
Barbarian Brawl.
Run!
So I gain 3 CP. So I go up to 3 CP.
Mm-hmm.
Boss goes up to 39 CP. And spawn the Fallen Barbarian. Dear God.
Here's the fallen barbarian.
Okay.
Now, do we need any of the board anymore?
Is there any reason to keep the board up? Or can we get rid of all this to put out our friend here? Start the boss fight music.
I'm just going to have a look.
So I'm assuming, theoretically, before we do this, we have an opportunity to like run away.
Flee. If all players collectively decide to flee, move straight to the shop phase. Keep all your gold. If you continue or defeated in battle, you'll
Well,
lose half your gold.
No.
Flee is boring.
If
Fight
it,
the boss.
yeah.
Go to the math.
I mean, if we do not have time to play another game, right? If we were going to play another game, I would be interested in that conversation.
Yeah.
Because if you wipe, you lose half your gold.
Okay.
So you can base. So there is like this interesting kind of rogue like
Yeah,
aspect
yeah,
to
yeah.
this, right? Where you go and you start again, but now you have all your upgrades.
Okay.
I feel
So
like what we do is we put him in the middle.
no. I think we can just
Yeah, you can get rid of the board.
we
They
can-
have said
yeah.
so.
Okay.
get rid of the
Cool.
board.
This is like the
By the way, the last tile we didn't explore here was Twisted Roots 3. Oof, that would have sucked.
All right.
All right, let me see this.
the big stone
Those,
the
take
stone
that.
wall like drops down behind us.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we do all decide to go in together. Now we may choose to use our salve tokens now with the option to re-roll the die one time to try for a better result. The additional re-roll is not available after the battle begins.
Yes.
Okay, so we can all
Salve now.
salve now.
So- I shall use my salve.
I
Okay.
will use my
I
salve.
will use myself, so this goes away.
Okay. Mine goes away.
All right, let's resolve these one at a time. Paul, go first.
Equal to the value of the
So-
die.
You can gain 4 or you can re-roll.
That's like the worst number for
That's
that.
the
Yeah.
worst number. If it was me, I'd stay. I think 4 is where I would stay.
Re-roll, re-roll.
If I was you, I would stay as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna stay with 4. So
Okay. So you gain 4 life. So you go to 14. I roll. 6. I stay.
Oh, do you?
Re-roll.
Gain 6. Go to 19.
I roll. I
2.
roll 2. I re-roll.
Reroll.
4.
Perfect. Good reroll.
Yes.
Okay.
Simply as planned.
Now, there was a card right over here.
That talks about boss
Boss
discovery.
discovery. As a team chooses to fight or flee, and then boss setup once discovered. Health is 10 plus 20 per player. The boss's health is 70?
So we need a place to track boss health. Maybe
we've
it's
got
on
we've
minion the health counters. Just use a health counter.
TK.
70.
70.
Oh, I was gonna make it 7, but then it was upside down.
Okay, and then it says upgrade, follow rulebook instructions.
Well, I've got that right
So
here.
the upgrade is a little bit complicated. So
Okay.
let's make sure we get this right.
All right. So, and then after that, we have to do the King's Hand. So, just so everyone's aware, upgrading the boss. Number 1, separate all upgrade cards from the boss's deck and shuffle them, and that's the boss's deck right there. We have to draw every upgrade card one at a time until all cards have been revealed. So, first separate all the upgrade cards. I don't know if they already are. They are not.
Looks like they are.
Oh, handy. And shuffle them, is what it says. We'll probably have to shuffle both decks.
So that.
Do you want to shuffle this one? Because that's going to be his action deck.
Not really enough cards to effectively shuffle.
So the counter that kept going up through the game is the boss's CP.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
it's
their
essentially-
combat points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw somebody was saying it's sort of the equivalent to like the challenge rating almost
Yeah, because he's going to start buying stuff.
Right.
to upgrade himself.
Yeah.
I guess the implication is that he's been training while we were doing this. He was studying the blade.
Yeah.
Maybe he was in a separate dungeon.
Okay.
So
Yeah, he was like in a good dungeon.
draw every upgrade card one at a time until all cards have been revealed. If the card would upgrade one of their abilities, the boss either sells the card for a CP if he cannot afford it, or plays the card if it has enough CP and places it on the boss board. If a level 3 upgrade is replacing a level 2 upgrade, only the difference in CP is paid. We know that. If an upgrade card is a lower level, it just automatically sells for 1 CP.
Okay, so if
So we want him to walk through all of it, I think.
So if somebody
Maybe.
wants to keep track of this,
Okay.
So it's basically we're going to put these down and he's going to buy them as
Okay.
we go.
So,
All right. So now we get to see what upgrades the boss is going to have.
okay. So,
All right. He's got Smackdown 2. He spent 2 CP on that.
okay. Put quite a ding in his CP.
He's got Skull Bash 2. He spent 2 CP on that.
Okay, 35.
Skull Bash. He's got Barbaric Roar 2.
Okay, down to 33.
He's got low blow 3.
That
He
costs
spent
4.
4 on that.
Okay, 29.
Oh, this guy really likes going for the low blow.
29.
He's so evil. He's got Stone Skin 2.
Cost how much?
That costs 3.
Down to 26.
He's got Stone Skin 3, so he spends 1 on that
25. When does this stop?
Until
when
round.
he runs out.
Yeah, when he's out of CP or he's out of cards.
Cool.
He's got low blow 2, so he can't, or that's worse than what he has. So he actually
Sells that for
sells that for,
ACP.
he goes up 1.
Yeah.
We are so... Wow.
Yep.
He's got unhinged. He spends 2 on
You
unhinged.
want him to go in order because you want him to burn all his CP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's going to play everything.
24.
He's got unhinged 3.
Okay.
He spends 2 on that.
Okay, 22.
He's got Smackdown 3, which he spends 2 on.
20.
He's got Pained Response 3, which he spends 4 on.
Okay, 16.
Yeah, he's just going to run out. He's just upgrade everything to max.
Yep.
He's got Skull Bash 3, which he spent 2 on.
Okay, 14.
He's got Overload 2, which he spent 2 on.
Okay.
Oh, good. That's the one thing he.
12.
Yeah, he's just got everything. Pain Response 2, he sells for 1.
Okay, 13.
Overload 3, he spends 2 on.
11.
And the final thing,
Does it cost 12?
Barbaric Roar, he spends 2 on.
Okay, we got
Okay.
him down to 9.
Oh,
Great.
we could have saved a lot of effort just by giving him everything.
Yep.
Does he just smack you for 9 with the rest
So-
of his CP now?
So then the thing is here is that you
Well,
and the
because
boss.
he's got other cards here
yeah.
that he's going to use.
Yeah.
He's going to cast
He's going to
spells.
start putting a hand together out of that. So you and the boss each conduct 1 turn. You strike first. Well, that's nice.
So I get to go first?
I believe you do.
Okay, one shot him.
So do I get to...
70 in one go.
70 go. Okay, I get to go through regular turn order, right?
We have to do King's Hand, I think, is the idea, don't we?
Yeah.
Because that's the last
Yes,
thing.
King's Hand tokens,
The amount of King's Hand the boss begins with.
2 plus player count, so 5.
Yeah.
I mean, there's literally... I
What
guess
is-
we just got bad for
What's the
our,
token
our
look like?
flips for the...
It's that little...
It's got the dice inside of it.
Okay.
I guess
Sorry.
we didn't do so good in our tile flips. Because we went as fast as we could.
We sure did.
except for that one.
There
that
was
Beige went out.
one, and then we could have gotten lucky with getting the boss immediately.
Was it 5?
Yeah, and then we also
Yeah.
got that one that was like +5 to his thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
So,
still,
okay.
we're 12 over.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 5. What did the tokens do?
Okay, so
yeah, in hindsight, now that he once he maxed out, we should have just explored everything else. You explore everything,
get more loot,
get more loot, and then just leave.
but also take more damage, right? Like that's the other thing. We have to be able to heal ourselves, and there's no real good way to heal yourself. Okay, so on your turn, it's the same thing. You have upkeep through discard. If you roll Alt, the boss will spend a King's Hand icon and roll a dice. On success, defined by the King's Hand token box and scenario card, you must re-roll one of your dice.
Basically,
If you alt.
Okay, so you can ruin an alt with one of these.
Yeah.
Got it.
basically he cheats.
He can never spend more than one King's Hand token in a single turn he never spend more King's Hand token than singleton the max tokens per turn value in the rules of the scenario.
Okay.
That's why it says he has max tokens per turn is 1 in this case. And his successful roll, a successful roll is 5 or 6 to make us re-roll a dice.
Yeah.
So we just play a normal dice thrown game against this dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Except
You can call it normal.
So-
except we're each individually fighting him still, right?
Yeah, it's
Is
going
that-
to be
is
you,
that-
then him, then it'll be me, then him, then it'll be you, then him, is my understanding.
Yeah.
Let me just see. The player to the left of the active player performs actions for the boss, so I'll be doing that. I turn the top card over, but you get to go first. It looks like we're not all doing the three of us. I'm going back through this, and it does not look like the three of us are going together. Yeah, it looks like it's
Confirming
just
turn sequence, yes. Okay. So that
Good.
sounded right.
great.
Okay, so upkeep phase. Resolve applicable status effects. I take 2 damage.
Oh, you're still on fire.
Yeah,
Right.
we're both still on fire. Move to...
The boss could literally
Get a
just
reload.
like go to sleep.
Yeah.
And you guys would just die.
Yep,
It's fine.
it's fine.
Income phase, gain 1 CP, draw 1 card.
How do I have like almost the least life when I haven't been on fire?
Yeah, right. You took a big bump.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
I'm at 4 CP.
the golem really knocked me
Okay,
down.
0 CP, gain 2 CP for getting paid. I gain 2 CP, I go up to 6.
Yeah, I have silence, so I can't ult until I roll.
It's just it just skips one
Yeah,
thing.
I need to be able to lose silence. I like that it's a 6 that's faded out. Like it's like
Oh yeah.
this is cool though. Like I hope this works out, but holy jeez, 70 HP.
Okay,
I mean, if it doesn't, that's okay.
Yeah.
You know. Can we?
okay, I'm going to spend
That doesn't matter.
2 CP for bye-bye. Remove a status effect token from a chosen player.
Oh.
Go away.
Okay. You don't want to take one of his king's hands?
I have one of those as well.
What'd you take off, James?
I took off my burn. My burn is gone. And it cost me 2 CP. Okay.
I have one of those as well,
Nice.
but I don't have any CP to do it.
Yeah.
I am then going to...
That's actually a good point. If I purify him, do I get to get rid of his King's Hand tokens?
Yeah, because those are, I think, those
I
might
say
count.
remove a status
Wait.
effect token from a player.
They don't say if they're status effect tokens, but
That seems...
there's nothing in here
Good,
that
but-
says whether they are or they aren't.
Okay. I'm going to use 2 CP in my main phase for Wanted. Inflict bounty on chosen opponent. So obviously I'm going to choose you.
Ooh.
So bounty reads receive +1 damage and attacker gets 1 CP. Whenever
nice.
a player afflicted with this token is attacked by an opponent, the attacker increases their damage by 1 and gains 1 CP.
Wow.
I assume
And
that's
that just-
for
and
that's whenever a player afflicted
Yeah.
with this token is attacked by an opponent. So that
helps us all.
That
That's
helps us
awesome.
all.
That's great.
King's Hand tokens are not status tokens.
Thank you, Paul.
That makes sense. Okay, so I'm at 2 CP. Okay, I am going to go ahead and move into my offensive roll stage.
I had a D&D character that had that ability where he could just like at the beginning of the fight be like, "Everyone hit that guy," and everyone would get a bonus on him.
Oh, that's good.
All right, I've got
It was usually pretty obvious
Two.
which one to hit, but yeah.
2, 2, 3.
And I guess Beej rolls for the boss.
I sure do.
So, and the boss has an order in which he tries to do stuff. I guess we'll get to that
Yeah.
when we get to his turn.
Absolutely. I want to step through that very.
Okay, I
Cautiously.
guess I'm going to re-roll here.
Yeah, go for that too.
I got the 3.
If you get 4 of a kind, you get to knock him down. That's the thing.
Is that worth it?
To remove this? I mean, they have to spend 2 CP. I'm not super...
Oh yeah, we should. Yeah, the boss actually has a
CP rating?
has a dial for his health.
I
Maybe it's still back in the box.
I did not see it actually, because we have the boss CP and we have a normal health dial, but I did not see.
Oh, there's boss.
Yeah,
That's the boss CP.
boss
Yeah.
CP. Yeah, versus
Oh,
boss.
boss
health.
CP and health. Oh, I see.
Yeah, we just used a minion health to count that. I hope that's okay.
Okay. So I'm going to go with this. And then I'm going to... reload to get a little bit more damage through. 1 more damage through. So this is 7 damage going through, 8 with the bounty. And I gain 1 CP. So I go up to 3 CP and then...
That's interesting for the gaining CP when you hit is interesting for second main phase
Yeah.
stuff.
So then he
He's
rolls
got
Stone
stone
Skin.
skin stuff. It's nasty.
Defense roll of 5. Let's roll 5 and see what happens.
Yeah.
I rolled 2,
Okay,
2,
so-
3, 5, 6.
So
Wow.
the swirly allows him to, he heals 2.
So he goes up by 2.
Mhm.
We'll just start by moving him up by 2.
He didn't get 2 swirlies, so he doesn't prevent incoming negative status effects.
Yeah.
He did get a 6, though,
Yep.
which means he deals 4 damage back to you.
Cool.
4 unblockable damage. So how much does he take?
He takes 7.
He takes 7. So he drops.
So net 5.
Yeah.
yeah.
That 5.
So he goes to
65.
65.
Oh yeah, I get to. Wait, hold on. I get to re-roll the reroll or
Yep.
reload. I forgot about that.
You get to still do that.
What
Yeah.
did you get for the reroll? for
Like
the reroll?
1.
Oh, you got a 1?
Yeah. I still got a 1.
You could use your +2 thing.
I sure. Yeah. Why not? I'll get in for 2 more damage.
63.
Okay.
63. A normal
63.
number that you would fight.
Okay. Here, you can put this back.
6 below nice.
Yeah.
I move to my second main phase with. I should have 3 CP
Because you got 1 from.
because I got
hitting.
1. Yep. I'm going to spend 3 to upgrade duel to duel 2. You and your okay. So that is, I think. 1 second. That is my turn.
All right. And, oh yeah, Heather, James took 4 damage in response.
Yeah. So I'm down to 13. Okay. So now. Now he goes, right?
Now he gives you a little tickle with his sword.
Yep.
So how does this work?
So on the boss's turn, the player to the left of the active player performs just like we've been doing.
Yeah.
Turn over the top card from the boss deck. If the boss can pay the CP cost, it immediately plays the card.
This
yes.
this is
Skull
what-
Crush.
So this is why, even if he still had upgraded everything, having less CP would
It's
help
good.
us.
So
Yes.
Skull Crush costs 5.
Yep.
All right,
Inflicts
so-
stun on active player, and it's there is a roll objective. Does that mean he has to roll that to do this?
Oh no, that's what he's trying to do this turn, I believe.
Yeah, he's trying to make that. That's what he wants to do
Okay.
to hit you. So
So
you
he-
get that immediately.
on active player, and then that says what he's attempting to try to do this turn.
Yeah.
Which in this case he's trying to smack down. So and he's down to 4 CP.
yeah. Now, if he can't pay the price, he sells the card and gets CP back.
Okay.
So
Does
that's
he
how he
get-
stays in the game.
Does he get 1 CP?
Per card, I would assume.
Yeah.
No, but does he get 1 CP at the beginning of his turn?
He does not.
Okay.
It does not say that here that he does. I would assume that he should, but it doesn't like obviously he's like a player. He's like a hero, but he's the boss. But are we supposed to follow that? Like, are we supposed to be like, oh, he's supposed to go through upkeep, he's supposed to go through all these other things because he's going to have status effects against him. Does he get income?
He's asking, yeah.
Yeah,
So
because it does not say anything about that.
well, I mean, he reveals a card, so he's technically income. So
Yeah.
I don't believe he does.
Yeah,
Let's
so there we
play
go.
that he doesn't.
That works
So-
for me.
In the meantime,
Yes.
so now he's going to attack.
Yes, now he rolls his dice.
Yes.
Roll the 5 chaos dice.
And so he's going for the smackdown, right?
he has to try to make these 5.
So
Yeah.
But so okay, sure.
He's trying to go for that
Yeah, no matter what, that's what he wants to go for.
as close as possible. to
Yeah.
that, I guess.
Right.
I'm not allowed to work any outside of that.
Sure.
But if he randomly ends up with some other thing, does he do
Beach,
that
I
instead?
swear to God. So right now he's dealing 7 damage to me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now it's gone up.
Dude, come on, man. Dude!
Wow, sucks to suck.
You suck. Okay. And you have 2 of a kind? Yeah, you do. So deals 11 damage on 2 of a kind, inflict concussion. So
Okay.
you're dealing 11 damage to me, and I'm being concussed.
And you're also stunned.
And I'm why am I stunned? Oh yeah,
'Cause
and I'm
of that.
stunned. But now do I get to defense roll?
Well, let's talk about stun.
So you're taking 11 damage?
It's here.
Good, thank you.
It's not good.
What is stun, Paul?
Stun. Positive status effect. Well, I don't believe that. Perform another offensive roll phase. A player afflicted with this token may take no action of any kind, i.e. no cards may be played, no defense may be made, no status tokens or passive abilities may be used. After the attack concludes, the player who inflicted the stun removes the token and then immediately targets the same opponent with additional offense. What?
Yeah.
So,
Wow,
So
that
I
seems
don't get to
unfair.
do anything.
so
No.
you don't get to defend that hit that just happened at you.
Correct.
That
Now-
did 11 damage.
And now this goes away.
So he just did 11 damage that you can't do anything about.
Correct.
But now that goes away and he gets to attack again, which I do something about.
I believe so.
You can, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming you can deal with 2.
So I go to 2.
And he doesn't draw another card though. He
He does not draw another card. Yeah.
He just goes.
Based on priority numbers written within each ability, the boss performs the highest numbered ability they can, regardless of what the roll objective was. So if it turns out that I end up rolling something that didn't match something, you have to pick whatever the highest number is down in the corner. And that's like, well, I can make this more than I can make that, so you try to do that.
Sure.
He
He doesn't get to flip another card, does he?
no.
No, he
No.
just gets. Okay.
If the attack ever fails, like he doesn't match
this-
an ability,
This goes here,
that's
right?
just discarded, yeah.
Yeah.
So if the attack ever fails, the boss will spend a king's hand icon and roll a dice. If he rolls success, he begins a brand new offensive roll phase.
Okay.
Also, you're concussed.
Yes.
Yeah, also
that
you're
I have.
concussed. The attack is defendable.
Which-
Although,
skip.
on the grand scheme of things, that might be a relatively minor problem in the near future.
Okay. You've rolled.
Okay.
So now you get to do.
No, he's still going. I think he's
still going for that.
He's still going for that.
Yeah, which is weird, because it's like, if I'm being told to go for that, because that's the card that we pulled up,
Then you just keep the 2/2s and keep going.
I
Right?
think that's what
yeah,
happens.
yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's actually it's an interesting way of doing this sort of auto playing thing.
I think I'm just dead.
I think you're just dead.
Like you can't stop.
I can
9.
stop-
You can stop 7 damage.
Dude!
Yeah.
Like, come on, man!
How about why don't you roll that way on your turn?
Okay, I'm gonna duel. You and your attacker each roll 1 dice.
Okay.
I'm doing it anyways. I rolled a 3.
All right, what happens?
If your roll is equal or greater, you may choose either to deal 3 damage or prevent half damage, rounded up. Or if your roll is less, deal 1 damage. I deal 1 damage, I die.
Okay.
From Hell's Heart.
Pew! If a player is defeated during the battle, see defeated in battle.
I like the defeated in battle section is just you be dead.
Yeah.
Because that's all heroes are defeated. Here we go. If you're ever defeated in battle, you must sit out the rest of the scenario until either the boss is defeated or else your teammates are defeated. Do not receive any loot that the team gains during the rest level. Rejoin your team, revive your hero for the shop phase. So you just got knocked out.
Sure.
Essentially.
Knocked out. You
Yeah.
did, bro.
I got
Cool.
my drink.
You can look after the rules for the rest of the thing, I think.
Don't worry. This won't be too much longer.
No, this will take a couple minutes. Whoo!
Okay, Pete, your turn.
All right. On my turn, I panic.
We were not prepared.
Nope.
It's.
It's upkeep.
I feel like it's not a very nice thing to do for the boss. I feel like the boss should really he should have put more effort into ramping up his minions.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, a little bit.
You feeling that burn?
Yeah, burn for 2. I am still also silent. My clothes get nice and dry. All right, that's upkeep. Gain 1 CP and draw a card.
Not that we're gonna do this right now, but could we at this point run away?
No.
Or is it
It's too late.
The only opportunity
Right.
to run away?
Yeah.
Was at the beginning. You can
Normal,
flee and try
normal
again.
minions you can flee any time, but
Yeah.
for this guy you have to flee. Okay.
You decide to flee at the front, and I think the idea is if you flee, then you would come back and play the level again.
Yeah, you can just like go through the level and not fight the boss.
Which
you
then
just have to go again.
Yeah, then it sounds like at that point it's like, well, then I can fight other things, and I can get better cards, and I can expand my character out, and yeah.
I think it's
All right,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
saying Skull Crusher on turn 1's real harsh.
Does he do CP damage? Like, does he suck my CP out for any reason?
I don't know. He
Okay.
does a lot of stuff.
Well, at this point, I just get paid, and I gain 2 CP.
Okay.
I don't think he
Doesn't look like it.
I gain 2
he
CP.
he destroys your CP in the sense of destroying you.
All right,
Well,
attack him.
Let's attack him. Show me potato shogun. Nothing will happen. That'll just be blanks. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5.
I mean,
God.
you can stab him with your sword a
Yeah,
bunch.
I think you just go for that. Just roll the 5 again.
Yeah, because otherwise I try to do the large straight to get a 4 out of that.
Oh, apparently, The boss does get 1 CP in his income phase. Paul was wrong. This
Okay.
is a down correction already planned for the rules.
All right.
Okay. All
Good to
right.
know.
Yeah. Let's just go
Thank-
for.
This is again the roguelike thing where you're not really intended
Roll
to
it again.
win the first time.
Well, and I do want to point out again, this is a prototype and the rules are not currently final.
That's
Okay.
a blank.
That's fine. So you
Okay,
deal.
but I rolled a 6, which means at the end of my turn I get to get rid of that
Yep.
silence. So I crack in for 7 against the boss.
Paul,
Defend
defend.
before he ruins my life. You're gonna roll these, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, we are.
I mean, I'd like you to roll your own, but
Oh boy. All right, let's see what happens. So you're attacking him.
You're
Are
doing
you
7 damage.
And you aren't.
I'm not declaring any of my additions yet.
Yeah.
And you're not inflicting shame on him, right?
No, because I did not roll 3 of a kind.
Yeah.
Oh hey, that's actually really good.
Yeah, that does absolutely nothing.
He does not defend anything.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, so I would
I mean
probably.
that would have been brutal before.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack in for my extra 3. So I do 7 plus 3. I do 10,
All right. Down to 52.
and I don't inflict any shame. That's all.
+1.
Oh yeah, +1 from.
Wait, does that still
Oh
work
wait,
when you're
does it?
dead?
Oh, does my bounty stick around? Probably not.
No, I think it would go away.
I would assume no, but.
I'll
No,
wait.
It
does?
The bounty
stick.
stays.
Well,
Nice.
We've got
Okay,
no-
so
we have nobody to turn the
so
bounty into. But
it goes to
Yeah.
51, and you gain a CP.
Oh yes, CP up by 1.
Okay. Oh wait, these go back to you because you guys should attack
Yay.
Beach now.
All
Okay,
right,
so
my turn.
You're done.
It is
I mean, you have nothing else. to
second
do.
phase,
Second
discard phase. I get to throw this. It's the conclusion of my turn. Is it of my side of the turn? At the conclusion of their turn, remove this token.
Yeah.
So this goes away.
Okay, so boss's turn goes up by 1 CP.
Yep.
Flip the card.
Mm-hmm.
It costs 2 CP,
so he does that,
so he does that.
and then he pierces.
So what does it say?
If your offensive roll phase results in an attack that's defendable, it becomes undefendable. All right, and he's going for the same
For
thing.
the same thing. So Paul.
Good news, Beej. You don't have to do anything.
Thank Christ.
Just relax.
All right.
You
I'm
can't.
Is your silence gone now, Beach?
Yeah, my silence is gone. I'm sorry. Yes, my silence is gone. I forgot to be clear about that. But yes.
All right, so Paul, roll away. you're going
So
for
this is
the-
the same as before. So
Yep.
he's just going for all the things.
Nice, nice, nice. Reroll that a few times. And then if your offensive roll results in attack that is defendable.
It becomes undefendable.
Oh, and this is going to deal.
That's why I said Beej can relax.
Max damage.
This is good. If you roll the white, Beach dies. Beach died.
great.
I'm so glad we're rolling so well.
So I'll probably lose my burn token.
Yeah, you did it. Good job.
Can I spend this to deal half of 1 dice of damage when attacked?
Yeah, you can do
That's
that. No,
a
no,
good-
no, wait, no. You,
I can't do it on death.
no, is that a...
This is a positive status effect. When the player with backstrike receives damage as a result of opponent's offensive roll phase, they may choose to spend this token. If spent, roll. This isn't defensive. This is
Yeah,
just
it's not defensive.
I can
Yeah.
just do this.
Yes.
Cool.
So what does this get?
From
to?
Hell's Heart.
Yep, I
So-
can deal half the value of this rounded up to the attacking player.
Nice.
It keeps Paul in the game.
Yes!
I rolled a 1!
So it goes to 50.
So all damage is simultaneous, apparently.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, Paul is gonna die next.
Yeah, I like you're like,
Get
oh.
my TPK whether you like it or not.
Okay,
I
Beach is
think you're
dead,
like,
down
oh,
to 0.
I'll do this one. That'll keep Paul in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
I bled on his sword.
You did that thing where you like
right.
stab him through your own stomach.
away.
Yeah.
I'm leaving you on fire.
Paul, your turn.
All right.
You have to deal 50 damage and
All
then
right.
not die, or at least deal a bunch of damage and not die.
Okay.
All right, what are you gonna do?
Die.
Upkeep.
Yes.
He takes 1 damage.
Yes. down to 49.
Oh, you're making progress.
Okay, 49.
Okay.
Move to your income phase.
Income. I get 1 income.
1 CP, draw a card.
The problem is, I like they've got these tokens here, so it's like you can't even like totally fluke out.
Yeah.
Get Yahtzee,
Yeah.
get all sixes.
Because he's like, oh wait, I'm gonna F you.
Yeah.
And then he does, but then you get, even though you get to re-roll, like if he's successful and you get to re-roll, you could still Yahtzee.
That's true. All right, I'm gonna.
And again, a reminder to anyone who thinks this is a little OP, this is still a prototype.
Things can change.
This is a sponsored stream. Like Roxley
Yeah.
has sent us this. They're sponsoring the stream. We are very happy to play it, but things can still change.
Yep.
And there's also this idea that like maybe you aren't really even intended to win the first time you go through it. Like you upgrade and you come back and you're way more set up to do it.
Yeah.
Like we have a ton of money now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna lose half because.
Can you adjust your mic?
All right.
All right. So
Okay, thank you.
I don't think I've got. Let's see.
There we go.
I've got one CP. So
I've
theoretically, I could do a thing. He'll stop me, but I could try it.
Yep.
All right. Let's do this.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm attacking him.
Okay.
You can do this, Paul.
No, I can't.
You can die.
I clearly
You
can.
die.
Alt.
Not even close to an alt.
Nope.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5.
You've got.
So I've got.
you can just go
I
for
can
the
do
7 damage. Hold the blade.
can do 6 damage. I've got the.
You could do 10 damage here if you roll that and then throw that +3 in there.
Yeah. Is there anything?
Otherwise, it's moving to that.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 5. So I could go for the. I could go for the
Large
straight.
You could also reroll.
I
your
could try
5.
Heaven's Blessing and get.
I mean,
doesn't
you can
heal.
try for the flight here too, right? Like, I would just re-roll that 5. And then this way, if you roll the wings, you get the flight. If you roll
Sure.
this again, you get an extra point of damage.
Yeah, maybe you can just keep rolling flight and dodge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just flight has worked out so well for me so far.
Yeah.
I tried it 4 times and it's not worked.
Okay.
Times the charm.
Okay. So,
All right. So
7
that's just
plus,
straight up 7
7 plus
damage.
1 damage for
So
8.
it's- yes, that's 8, and then we'll see how it goes. I'll probably spend this. But,
Okay. I will roll.
yeah,
Defense.
I guess I probably could have. There's no point in me spending any of this stuff. I don't think.
I mean,
'Cause,
you.
I'm gonna die, but I can't do.
Well, let's find out.
I can't do enough to get it to make me
All right.
something really good.
I'm going to roll for the defense.
Ooh.
I probably could have gotten. I should have done a thing.
Heal 2 times the number of these,
Yep. So that's
So
4.
you heal 4.
So he's up to 53.
and deal 4 damage.
Okay.
And then takes 8.
That takes him down to 45.
45.
And I'll do an extra 3.
42.
42.
Okay.
Excellent.
And I take 4 damage.
And you take 4 damage. So you go down to 10.
Look, you're still in the game.
And I gain 1 CP.
And you gain 1 CP. Second main.
And I could spend that to do this. I don't know if it's really worth it at this point, or I should just. I ain't gonna save my CP to. Well, he's just gonna
Offset.
I mean, he's just gonna kill me, but.
Because you can do any of your instants, do they actually, or any of that stuff, does that actually affect his dice? Like, can
Yeah, I've got.
it allows you to affect dice?
Yeah, that's true. I have things that can affect dice. Okay, yeah.
All right. So you're going to pass the turn to him now?
I shall pass the turn to him.
All right. He reveals
A card.
Cleansing Touch. Remove all negative status effects from you for 2.
Oh, okay, he can pay that.
Yep. So this bounty goes away.
Oh man,
And
You're looking for 5.
going for the 5s again.
I'm going for that.
Yeah.
Compared to the things he did to you guys, that's actually not bad. That's
Sure.
fine.
I got 3.
Well, welcome to James suddenly rolls really well.
One more.
Yeah.
Oh wait, 1s are actually good for him at this point.
You wanna see a 2 of a
And finally,
kind.
we didn't hit it. So 9 damage.
And
so-
inflict concussion, I think.
And
isn't it?
inflict concussion because
If he gets
it's 2 of a kind.
So wait, actually, I should do something to, because otherwise I'm just like dead, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
9 damage won't kill me.
No.
Right. You get to affect his cards.
Yeah.
Or his dice
So
still.
I could change the value. So I could change one so he only has 3 in a row.
Then you change to 1 because that way you don't get concussed.
Will that open up something else? No, it doesn't.
No, it just means you.
Okay, yeah, I might as well do that. So I will go. I will spend 1 CP. No, I have to spend. So I have this thing that's 1 CP to increase or decrease the value by 1. So I can't do it on the 1. That's super annoying.
You can. Oh yeah, and you can't.
Because if I change the 1 to a 2, it still kills me.
Yeah. It doesn't kill you. It just means you still. You can't stop the concuss.
So the 3,
Yeah.
3 has to turn into a...
So I'll turn the, but I will turn the 3 into a 4.
So if
Can't
you
turn the 1 into a 6, eh?
No.
So you turn the 3 into a 4.
I mean, except then I'll actually no wait. You know what? I had 2 CP. I will do So Wild,
Okay.
which is I didn't change anything or 1 dice into anything. So I'll
Okay.
change the 1 into whatever 4.
Sure.
Because I realized that if I'm
Wait, if you do that,
is that a thing?
it gives
Oh
it-
shit!
4, 5.
it
No,
gives
that's
you the
not-
long straight.
Change it into a 6?
I want to change it to the worst thing it could be.
I think that's just a 6.
Great. Holy shit.
Okay.
I change it into a large straight. No! Fuck!
So you take 7 damage. Well, no, you get to defend.
Yes. So now I shall. So that was
So you get to defend.
yeah. For all the good it does me. Oh, it might do something.
Yeah, crackback.
Yep. I deal 3 damage back to him.
39.
We're making progress. He was at 70
Yeah.
before he killed 2 of us.
Yeah. If we can get him down to below half,
Then
I'll be happy.
we know that it works.
All right.
Did you get concussed?
No, he
No.
did not get
And I'm
concussed.
not concussed.
Nice.
So, it goes back to you now, Paul.
I guess that goes
Wow,
away.
I actually get to hit him twice.
It takes 1 damage. Takes 1 damage. It goes to 38.
The problem is if he could kill me on on his defense
Yeah.
with this.
Yes,
All right.
he can. So,
So I will. He takes 1. Yeah, you take 1
got that.
damage.
Draw a card, gain a CP.
Got that 38 turn clock going.
yeah.
All right.
3 is not 0.
I'm at 2 CP now. Glorious. So I could upgrade something. Or I could. I think I'm going to keep stuff so I can. I mean, it might not be enough to help. But you know what? I'm going to keep it to manipulate dice. Because that is the only way I can live. Even though I probably won't. All right. Attack!
Yep.
It's funny because if we had if we had fled, we would have been able to go straight to the shop, done some upgrades,
Yeah.
played through a level again, maybe done that another time, and then get to a point where it's like,
And of
oh,
course, all 3 of us are. I mean, we have some experience with Dice Throne itself,
Yeah.
but none of us have played these particular characters.
exactly.
So obviously,
But
that's going to change.
I had never played Dice Run until tonight, so.
Well,
All right. So I have the
4,
nothing.
5.
I have oh,
You 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 2, 3, 4.
You have a small straight.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I have Triumphant 2, so I can deal 8 damage, and then possibly add stuff.
You can also re-roll your 4 to move up
Yeah,
to a large
just-
straight.
Yeah. I would say reroll the 4 and try to get for the large.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. Reroll it. Second. Yeah.
Nope. Try again.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah. Because I can. If I can get a 5, I can tip it to a 6.
Or if you get a 2, you can tip it to a 1.
Yeah.
Yep. So you got. Hey, you don't even need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Okay.
So what is the?
Natural. I just had to reroll twice.
What does that do?
Okay. So I deal.
No,
So
you're down there now.
large straight. Yes.
You have your choice, really. I mean,
I guess I could do a small straight, but this is better. I think mostly.
So you gain a flight,
So I gain a flight.
that sounds awesome.
inflict a light, blinding light,
And inflict binding light on him.
That's good.
and then deal
And then I deal.
9 damage.
Oh, that's so good.
Well, the problem. So. Yeah. The problem is he might kill me on this.
It's possible.
I feel like I need to.
I'll try not to.
So
What are your
I
other
could
options?
my other option. So my option is I could immediately try to use the flight in order to turn this into undefensible damage, so that he can't try to defend it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd do it.
If it's undefendable, does he not get a crack?
He doesn't get to
No,
roll
you,
at all
you don't
Okay.
get to do your defense.
because the
Yeah.
problem is if he does it and he rolls a 6, I just die.
You just die.
Right. That's fair.
Then again, if he doesn't do it, then the flight will save me next turn. But
Yeah.
Fair.
What are you gonna do? You can use the flight.
No, I won't.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm rolling. So I'm rolling defense.
Because you either make it to the next turn or you don't. Either way, it sounds like. Because
Yeah.
if you roll this and you don't make it with, like, if you burn your flight to make this undefendable damage, it's like
Then he like there's no way he can not do 3 damage to me.
yeah.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead. I'm not going to use flight.
All right. So rolling.
The chances of the flight actually like working
Oh,
are
yeah.
fairly low anyway.
All right. So I'm rolling for defense now.
You're going, yeah. Oh.
He doesn't do it. He doesn't kill me.
Gains 4 though. Heals 4, and on that,
42.
prevent 1 incoming negative status effect.
So he does not get the blinding light.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So he does not get blinding light,
And gains 4.
but I don't die,
You don't die.
and I still have the flight.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't
Yeah,
get this.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
get the CP from the thing.
Nope.
I
Oh,
could
you
have.
can use flight into defense even on your own attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and avoid the damage.
So you still at 3 then?
So I am still at 3 life.
And how much damage does he take?
He takes 9, and then he gained 4.
He's already gained 4.
He already gained his 4.
So he takes 9.
Okay, that takes him down to 33.
All right.
Below half.
You got him below
Yeah.
half.
Okay.
That mean he's bloodied? Is that how that
Yeah.
works?
All right. So his turn now.
He leaves and to lick his
What?
wounds.
Head bash. 3, can't afford it, sells it for 1.
Sells it for
Oh,
one.
wait, but he gets 1. He still can't afford it. So he goes up to 2,
That's right.
and then he can't do this, so he goes up to 3.
But he still uses that to
He
decide
still
what he's trying
uses,
to do.
yeah, he still uses,
Which
so
is
I'm still
different from
going
normal.
for these, which is deal 8 damage.
Oh, he's healing
This is-
himself.
This is heals. Damage and heal,
If he makes it.
Ah.
If he makes it.
if he makes it.
We've
okay.
been rolling nothing but this.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I rolled 3. And I'm going to go again. 4. And again. All
What
the
is
way.
happening?
All the way. Deal 8 damage, heal 6.
Deal 8?
Yep.
Heal 6. Well,
All
I'll
right,
give him his
wait,
6 back.
Wait.
Okay.
Yep. What are you going to do?
I have 2 CP.
Yes.
All right. I will use. I mean, wait. I'm dead regardless.
You
But
also
anyway,
you have flight. You have flight.
Yeah, yeah. But this will make him heal less, so I guess that's good
Sure.
because I'm okay. I'm gonna tip the 5 to a 6.
Sure. Okay.
Sure.
So now
Uh,
he's down to dealing 7 damage and healing 5.
And then. Wait, should I do this? I guess I should roll the flight. No, I can't because then that's like accepting the thing. And then I'll be really nice and I'll give him a 6. Wait, I'll turn the one of the 5s, the one that I. Oh, yeah. So if I give him a 6,
Yeah.
then he has 3. Wait, then he gets that.
Which is what?
Is that better?
Deal 4. Deal 4.
It's for yeah, that just
Undefendable.
kills you.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, what if I turn the 4 into a 3? And what if I turned one of those 4s into a 3?
So you
Sure.
have a 5, a 3,
There.
4, 4, 4, 5.
Okay. So
There.
okay. So it's still dealing 6 damage and gaining 4.
Okay.
And then now you use flight.
Now I'll try.
And what does flight do again?
flight? If I roll a 6,
Yeah.
on one of these 2 dice, I take no damage.
Okay.
You didn't want to tip your flight roll?
All right, that would have been a way better idea.
Would you rather do that? We can walk this back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Both that's. Wait, I have a thing that makes a thing 6. I'm such an idiot.
Okay, roll this back.
Okay, let's just do that.
Sure. Take
Like,
whatever
that's
he's
pointless.
got.
Yeah, that's I'll just he'll gain more life, but whatever.
Whatever.
Okay. So
Okay.
none of that happens.
Wow,
You
I'm
roll,
dumb.
39.
You roll
And I got the 6 anyway. So long, sucker.
So he goes to 39.
And that doesn't do any status effects, right?
No.
So he just
No.
gains a bunch of life.
Yeah, he gains 6.
All right. I'm an idiot.
Okay.
But you look at what you said. You saved all those cards, though. You're
Wait,
good
did
for
you
next
use
hand.
the card? That,
No, he
So I didn't use
So
any
you didn't
cards,
even
so-
need to use the card.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
He's done.
Why can I just like fly out of range and just
No.
shoot arrows at him? Isn't that like a
No.
All right. So your turn.
Okay, your turn.
Wow. I am
Holy presence.
Takes
living longer than I thought I would.
takes 1.
38. That is exactly what he was at the beginning of last turn.
Draw a card. Gain a CP.
We're not making progress.
Okay. I'm surprised. Like we got one-shotted.
Yep.
The fact that you are still alive.
All right. I will spend 0 CP. Vegas, baby.
Yeah. Roll it. Nice. You get 3.
3
so you go
CP.
up to 6.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I could upgrade some stuff. I guess I might as well do that.
I
wanna
think
do-
you do whatever helps you get flight. Right? Honestly.
Yeah.
You do whatever helps you get flight. It's probably the only way that you survive.
He's not wrong.
Gain life, get flight, whatever you got to do.
But if you don't,
So save cards that can tip you to 6s.
And
So-
I can also upgrade this.
But yeah, upgrade what you can.
So if I do that, I can take flight.
oh, that's handy.
Okay, so I will spend 2 CP and change glory and get glorious 2,
Okay.
and I also have take flight.
Okay.
They're just telling you to alt, man. Just alt.
Yeah, go
Just
big or go
alt.
home.
Oh yeah. If I have the, I can change two dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So.
I mean, he can do a thing to
Yep.
stop me alting anyway, though.
All right. So you're going to your attack here.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm going into my attack.
Reroll that.
Reroll.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. 2, 3, 4, 6, 6.
Oh, okay.
You have double
Sorry.
6s.
So I could go for that again, which does give me flight.
Go for the alt.
Go for
You're
it.
gonna die, so
Yeah.
go for the old. What?
Yes, I shall.
Damn.
So I have no, I have nothing. Nothing. I could change one of those into a 6. That is the thing I can do.
Which would get you to
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, if you re-roll 3 of them and you get 2 6s and something else, you could tip one to the 6 and you have your alt. Then I guess.
I don't know what I'm doing.
could
I'm
just
rolling
do it.
again.
Could just erase your alt, though. Anyways, just roll. Okay. So what do you got? Anything?
Do I have anything? No, wait. I might actually have nothing. I can probably tip something to get something, but
Purify?
No.
nope. Wow. I really
You could tip to purify.
Yes.
foobarred myself.
You can tip to purify. Tip your 6 to a 5.
Yeah.
If you want to do something. I don't think we should overthink this too much.
Not a good moment to. Yeah, this is not a good. Okay, yeah. So I could tip to purify and like heal myself. Of 8. So I go up to 8. I don't know if that actually is any good in this context. Probably not. Actually, undefensible damage is great. Let's do that.
Okay.
I will tip the 6 down to a 5. I will purify 2, and I will do 6 undefensible damage.
32.
And I will remove a status effect from him, but he doesn't have any positive status effects.
Okay.
And I am done. So I spent 1 CP on the tippet.
And how much did you gain in health?
I didn't gain any health. I
Oh,
did
okay,
damage
sorry.
to him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I evaluated that I would be dead regardless.
Yeah,
All right.
good evaluation.
I did not get flight from that, though.
Yeah. His turn?
Mm-hmm.
Coffers 2. Gain 3 CP,
Jesus.
then draw 1 card.
Can he spend CP
It's
for that?
0 CP.
Okay, gain 3 CP.
Oh, and then drop because it doesn't have a thing on it.
Yeah.
So he just doubles. Okay, great.
So now we do this. Dourglass, 2 CP, transfer a random negative status effect from yourself to the active player.
He spends it, but he can't do anything about it. But he has to play it.
And 1 CP for his income, too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So nothing happens, right?
yeah. Well, he has to buy it.
Yeah.
So he buys it, and now you're rolling straights.
Yeah. So now I'm going for straights.
All right, I could have gotten Holy. I could have done Holy Smite. Shit. No.
Correct. He plays it, and it has no effects. Okay. So he's rolling for straights, right? That's what that says. Okay.
Yes. So you want to keep numbers that are consecutive numbers.
3 and 4. Nope.
5,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh dear.
Got the small.
So that is Unhinged 2. Deal 12 damage.
and receive 4 damage in return.
Haha!
Okay.
Um,
You got no flight. Can you prevent? You're at 3.
3. Would I can change one of his into a 6. That would stop the straight, right?
Changes 5 into a 6.
Yeah,
Yes.
if I change the
Stop.
5 into a 6, that stops the straight, right?
Yep.
Sure does.
I will spend 1 CP and do that.
Okay.
DM, I do that.
But in response, doesn't he do something in response? Because otherwise, like, so that'll make him totally flub.
He
And do
can't.
nothing.
He can't do. Wait, yeah, on a flub. What's the thing that he does when he flubs?
It's right here.
He King's Hands,
Yeah, he would King's Hand.
Which is
which is he rolls a dice to see whether or not he can. He spends a token to roll a dice, and if he does that,
He just gets a new attack run.
gets a whole new attack roll.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah.
just cheats.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
If the attack fails, the boss will spend a king's hand, roll a 1 on a success. Defined by that, the boss will begin a brand new offense. If the attack is defendable, the active player conducts their defensive. Reminder of players' defeat. Yeah. So, okay, if I roll a 4 or 5,
Or 5 or 6.
5 or 6,
Yeah.
He just gets to go.
he
again?
gets to go again. If he doesn't, then he's done.
Then he's done with his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done. I rolled a 1.
Good old James.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, so that's good.
your turn.
Okay. I will get 1 CP, and I will draw a card.
Sorry, my microphone.
Holy Blade 2. That is a thing that can give me
Oh,
flight.
you deal 1 damage automatically, don't you?
Yep.
That's true.
31.
I mean, you might as well take him down as much as you
'Kay.
can.
I think you want to heal or something.
So I've got all my like things that manipulate cards are pretty much gone at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, upgrade what you can. So you have 3 or do you have 4?
3.
3. Okay. So
so I will spend 2 to upgrade my Holy Blade.
okay.
Cherubim does give me flight.
Okay.
That'll be handy.
So you're down to 1.
3 blades and a 6 is not bad.
Okay. There you go.
All right, here we go. I have nothing up to change dice rolls, so natural Yahtzee. Here we go.
Not even close.
Not even close. I did get 1, 2, 4, 5,
Yep.
which is nothing.
No, you have to roll a 3. That's the worst.
Yeah, that's the worst.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not. No, it doesn't actually matter.
Do you try to get to that cherubim?
Keep those 2 and re-roll all of these.
I don't know.
I could try for the Purify again, or try for the Holy Smite. I think I'll do that.
Yeah,
so
you
keep
gotta-
those 3
That's pretty good.
and go for the Holy Smite.
Okay. So what do you need to roll?
A 6,
Okay, you didn't. So roll
which I
again.
did not.
You can do it this time.
You did not.
In fact, I rolled the same thing 3 times in a
So
row.
do you have anything?
Did I foogle myself again?
You might have.
Oh, you can do that.
Yes, I could do Heaven's Blessing. Chosen player gets 2 cleanse and 2 flight.
Nice.
I should have been going for that anyway.
Okay. So cleanse, flight.
I'm choosing me.
Okay. All right.
Good choice.
You didn't attack, so no defense, right?
Correct.
And do you have anything to do in your second main?
No. I do not have anything to do in my second main.
Okay, boss's turn. Gain a CP. Draw the card. Cleansing Touch. Remove all random negative status effects from yourself. There are none, but it does cost 1, so it goes down to 4.
Great.
And he's
Going for
the smashing.
Going for the smashing again.
Rolling for
I
swipes.
just wish he would be more creative.
Yeah.
You know? Why always with the smashing? Maybe sometimes you could not smash.
4. This is dealing 9 damage to you.
What would you, how would you
Is
like
it
to
gonna,
skip
and it
this?
will also concuss
And this
me.
will also concuss you. So you got you.
All right.
So, are you flighting?
Yes.
Okay, so you're.
That's all. I'm dead otherwise.
Okay.
Is 9? Yeah. So I have no way to defend that much damage.
Right.
So I have to fly.
And do you have any way to change your dice
I
roll
guess
now?
no, I don't. I guess I can do the defense roll first.
Yes. Because you could get another flight, right?
Because I could get a flight from the defense roll.
Yes.
So I might as well try
So,
that first.
Defense first.
Defense first.
You prevent
So I prevent 2
2
damage.
but that doesn't really matter.
That doesn't help.
So you have 2 chances to roll a 6 and nothing to change it with.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
You did it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I believe I still take the concussion.
Yes, you do.
I stopped the incoming damage, but I did the concussion. I fly away, but I'm like. So
you were concussed.
Okay, so you're concussed. You have a concussion. What am I doing? What the shit?
Okay, so
Is that thing in like Mortal Kombat? Where you're like,
boss is done. Passes back to you.
All right. I don't get my intro. I don't get my
Nope.
phase.
Yeah, so you go straight to your main phase.
So I get straight to my main phase. I don't have any CP to do anything.
You have 1
so
CP, but yeah.
I will fight.
Okay.
Did you lose a flight because you did it properly?
Oh yes, I would
Yeah,
have
you
spent
do.
that
Yeah.
fight.
Cool. It just was.
Concussion.
You can cleanse the concussion.
Oh yeah, you could have cleansed it. You can cleanse a concussion before.
Yeah. If you want to do that, you can.
You
cleanse
absolutely do that.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I
and
should
then
have
that
your
way you
card in
actually
there.
get to draw your card.
it and get
All
your
right.
CP for it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the tip there.
I got a transference, which I don't think does anything in this situation.
Yeah, it's moving something onto somebody else.
I could concuss him, I guess.
God, that'd have been really funny. You think I'm concussed? You're concussed.
All right, so, you
So I
have
can
2
spend
CP.
2 on the Holy Spite, but I won't bother.
Okay, so in you go.
Punch. All right, so I got 3.
You've got.
So I've got Cherubim, which gives me flight and another Holy Presence, because that stacks to 2.
Yep.
It doesn't do any damage, but that's
Holy Presence doesn't do any more damage than it already does.
well, no, it would be make the Holy Presence do 2
damage.
But this attack doesn't do any damage by
Right.
itself.
I would probably just.
I also have Glorious, which gives me flight and does 7 damage.
I would definitely do that.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Again, it's not undefensible damage, so he could just kill me on the crackback still.
It's true.
Do
You
you
have the flight though.
do you want to try to roll other things? Like, is there something you can
Actually,
roll
yeah,
into?
I'm gonna. If I can get take flight, then I can do undefensible damage and I get a flight.
Okay.
I have so many options, but I'm not gonna risk too much.
All right.
Except I am risking the Cherubim. Oh well, there we go.
Or
All right,
not.
Or not.
You get to do it again, don't
And I
you?
can do it again if I want.
That didn't do anything for you, right? Oh,
that
you,
didn't
you
change
got, you got you cherubim back, right?
Like, if you really want Cherubim, you can have it. But if you really are trying to do more damage to him, rolling for take flight's not bad, but
Yeah, go for take flight.
oh, he got there.
Got the
Got
take
there.
flight. So
take flight. So I get a flight,
You get a flight.
and I do 3 undefensible damage to him.
29.
Poke,
20. No, sorry, 28.
poke, poke.
Okay. 28. Second main.
Second main. I have 2. No, I'm not gonna bother with any of this.
Okay. Boss's turn.
I could give him a flight, but I don't think I want to.
Gains a CP. Draws a card. Refresh 2. It costs 2, so he's going to go down to 3. He's going to gain 5.
I do like the advice. Go for the alt.
Yeah.
And
It's good
so
advice.
33, and then draw a card.
Well, he just undoes everything I did.
Helping
Last
Wind,
couple
remove
turns.
all positive stat effects from the active player.
Yes. Well, bye-bye.
Do not play this card unless the active player has at least 1 positive status effect. They do. Cost 2. Okay.
That wasn't a helpful wind at all.
Nope. Okay, so that goes away. And now, to be fair, he's going for all 6s.
I also lose my
Yeah.
the only thing that was actually doing damage.
Everything is gone. And your flights and your yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Maybe he whiffs.
Rolls.
but then he just re-rolls.
Yeah.
2 6s.
Oh, he's going for that?
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yeah, like it's a hard hit.
I mean, he does stuff all the way down. He's
Nope.
going for his ult.
Yeah.
I mean, that's appropriate.
Nope.
Okay, what did he get?
Nothing. Right? Oh, I get
Like,
no.
can he go for something else if he gets it?
Does any 6
Not-
6 2 3 5?
Yeah, so he uses his thing.
So nothing happened. So now we do the King's Hand again?
Yeah, he does King's Hand. We burn a token. He has
Yeah.
to roll to see whether he gets to do this or not.
1. He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
You lucky, 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 lucky bastard.
Okay.
He's just jealous.
So you go.
Oh my god.
So
All right, I gained 1 CP, so I'm up to 3 CP.
draw a card.
Draw a card. I will spend 1 CP to change my Holy Blade 2 into Holy Blade 3.
Okay.
Doing all my upgrades at the boss.
Yeah. Okay. So down to 2 and attacks.
And let's attack. So I can do a bunch of fighting, but I don't. Oh, so I have Cherubim,
Oh yeah.
Cleanse and Flight, and Holy Presence.
That's really strong.
Is it though?
Well, it means that he gets to avoid some more shit. Like,
Well, it gets 1 chance to avoid more shit
yeah.
The
and deal
cleanse
no damage.
and deal no damage.
You're also at 1 2 3, which is the start of a straight.
Reroll for alt. Get out of here.
Holy Presence is like damage.
It's true. I mean, you're
That's
always
true.
going to have.
I'm always doing that little pink, pink,
Yeah.
pink.
That's I guess. All right. I mean, keep cherubim.
And let's reroll
And
this one.
reroll that one.
See what happens.
Yeah, because you could get glorious too.
Could luck into glorious. Is that actually better to luck
It
into?
gives me flight.
It's flight and some damage. Although I guess it's defensible damage,
Yeah.
which means you could just die on the crackback. So I don't know, man. I think you just keep doing whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You just keep getting lucky.
Yeah, go for broke.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, you got glorious too.
Gain flight and do damage, or Holy Presence and cleanse
And remember, you can use the flight on this crackback, right?
on the crackback damage.
Yeah.
Go for ult.
Or triumphant.
What's triumphant?
1 2 3 4.
1 2. Oh yeah, I do have triumphant. Deal 8 damage, and then I could do extra stuff, including make it undefensible.
That doesn't seem that great. I think you got to do whatever gets you
Holy
flight here.
shit. Could you imagine? Swing for 8, undefensible.
I mean,
I mean,
it
what?
Still doesn't
it's still
win.
okay. There are
You don't
25.
win, but yeah.
I think you do whatever gets you flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. In which case, and then the thing. In which case, actually, you know what? I'm going to. Oh, that will fuck me up.
I would go glorious. You gain flight. You deal 7 damage. If
Hopefully, it doesn't roll the thing.
he
he
does, then
does,
you have flight.
You dodge.
You can try to dodge.
Maybe you
Sure.
dodge. And if you don't, it's the end of the stream, and that's okay too.
Yeah, I really got to go. So
All right, glorious.
Or if you really just want to swing for the fences, just go triumphant. Like, I don't give a shit. But glorious. Let's do glorious. Sure. Yeah. This
Okay.
is great. I like the idea of you being
so
able to.
you get a flight.
And do 7 damage. Well, I'm dead.
Nope, you're not, because you have flight. So he gains 4, goes to 37. If you roll a 6, you avoid it. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Why isn't he on Lure MTG?
Okay. Okay. You avoid the damage. He takes how much? 7?
He takes 7, so I didn't net 3.
Yep, down to 30.
All right.
Okay. Second main.
What are we even doing now?
Would you like to do your second main? Look, man, this is good TV.
It's great
This
TV.
is good TV.
Everyone's heart is probably like 20 beats per minute faster right now. Just like, oh!
You know what? I'm going to spend 2 CP. No, actually, no. Forget
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All right, so boss's turn. Gains a CP. Goes
So
to 2.
now I don't have my flight for the attack.
Nope.
So Blake, Paul, sorry about your game, but it's broken.
Whoa.
Paul broke your game.
Okay, Chaos Blessing.
Ah.
It's an attack modifier. Roll 1 dice. It's 0. Roll 1 dice. On this, add 2 damage. On that, on the thing in Wither.
Yeah, Wither. I've got Withers.
So hold on. So when do I do the attack modifier?
You
That
have
would be
I just
on
do
his,
this.
on his attack.
during the roll phase.
Yeah, during his offensive.
But I mean, he goes immediately to his roll phase.
Yeah.
I
So
guess
I roll first and try to get to this objective,
Yes.
and then I add.
That I
Right,
believe
that's true.
modifiers come after.
Because if he completely whiffs, then he doesn't hit me anyway. So the attack modifiers don't apply.
I would assume so. Okay. So here we go. Absolutely nothing. Reroll.
If you natural alt.
You know what? I wouldn't even
Be
be
like,
mad.
I get to go home.
Nope. Try again. No.
So does that still does something though, right? Probably.
You have to double check to see what you've got if it does anything.
I don't see anything.
Two and
or
three?
three swirlies does it.
Is it a straight at all?
No, but it is 3 swirlies. So does it go to that?
It would go deal 6, then heal 4.
Okay.
And then now you do roll the thing.
Oh yeah, because this does do damage. So now you do have to roll to see what happens.
Okay.
Add
2
2
damage. So this is 8 damage.
8 damage, heal 4.
Are you dead? Is it over?
If I roll this, I can get a wing, and then I get I can
Flight?
get flight, and then I get the flight to fire. That's the only way I survive.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
thank Christ.
I prevent 3 damage.
You take 5.
I die.
It's over!
And so we all.
Wow.
I feel like you guys didn't really pull your weight. In
I
that
cannot
fight.
believe
Yeah.
how well how long that fight went. That's absurd.
Ugh.
Wow.
So yeah,
That was really fun.
this was a really cool game. This is a really cool game.
So yeah, so we've got how just so people know
Sure.
if we were going to play another thing, what would happen now is we've got 36 gold.
Yes.
That would be
That would be half.
We'd be
so
at
we go to-
18.
because
so we get 18 gold.
But then it goes to 20 because it rounds to the nearest 5.
Okay.
Or it rounds up to 5.
Yeah.
So then we have 20 gold, and
Let's put the shop on the overhead, actually.
yeah, we have 20 gold, and then in the
Could we actually put it in where your player character is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll put it right here.
scenario
Yeah. So
it says
conclusion: upon defeat, any hero with 0 salves gains 1 for free. Forfeit half the gold collected, rounded up. Begin shop phase, and then repeat the scenario. Shop phase is deal the shop inventory to each player as available available options to purchase.
So what does it say? What the
Oh, the inventory here is 4 greens and 1 blue.
So what happens here
Yes.
is each of us
Yeah.
is going to get 4
Green cards.
green cards
Face
and,
down.
Well, you can look at them.
Oh, I can look at these.
Yes. So you can look at those. So you get 4 green cards and 1 blue,
Yeah.
and we each have 20 GP to spend on any of these things.
20 each.
Yes.
Okay.
And so the idea is that the stuff that I'm holding in my hand, it's commons are 10 gold, rares, the blue ones, are 15.
Yeah, we can also identify our face down card from the dungeon.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's have you spend your 5, I guess.
So
Yeah.
you would spend 5 to do that.
So I'll
'Cause I think you
spend
have epic
5
loot,
to
right?
find out what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Purge 3. Nice FPO artwork. Prototype.
Prototypes.
So this is a card that I can add into my deck.
Yeah.
And then roll 4 dice for every 4 to 6 rolled. Remove a status effect token from a chosen player.
Oh, nice.
So I can.
Yeah. That's sweet.
I could get just a health potion, which would heal a chosen player for 2 instantly. Golden Crown is like when you reroll the treasure die, you may choose to reroll it 1 time. Like, these are kind of neat.
Yeah. No.
So you can also buy, if I recall correctly. So it costs 5 to identify things.
Yeah.
and I believe you can spend a certain. I think is it 5
Have to look on the thing.
you can just draw a like you can get what's effectively an unidentified thing. Like you just spend 5 to draw a random card.
From which pile?
Oh no, I guess it would be. Maybe it's
I'm gonna just have a look here.
the price is different, but
Yeah. Round your gold up. Deal each player a hand of loot cards, the amount and type in the shop face box and back to the samurai card. You may choose to buy any loot cards or salve, because you can buy extra salve, and it's 10 gold for salve.
Yeah.
And then it's unidentified loot cards cost only 5 gold each. That's what you did. So I think the idea is...
okay.
Yeah.
I got confused that you could buy unidentified cards, but no,
Yeah.
that's. So this is the shop inventory for each of us. We can choose what we want to buy if we want to buy anything.
Yeah.
So like this is interesting. Falcon Scout. Reveal an adjacent tile and then return it face down. So you can look
Nice,
at
so
a
you can
tile
look at
and then
peek
put
it.
it down.
Get
You
little,
peek
little,
at a
get little
tile.
peekies.
But these, of course, are not things that live, like, these are in your deck, and then when you draw them, it's like, well, it'll either be a card that you can play instantaneously, or something like Golden Crown, or I have Prophetic Orb 2. These become equipment, and then when you play them for the first time, you end up equipping them. That's why they're like 3 CP, 4 CP,
Yep.
and it's like now that thing lives on my board.
Yep.
But you can only have 2 pieces of equipment at any one time.
And I believe if any of these are like the same name, like it's like a 2 versus a 1, that would actually replace it in your deck.
Makes sense.
Cool. So often the two version will be like the same effect but cheaper
Nice.
to do.
Let's wrap up the stream, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Check this one out. Greed. Increase the boss CP by 5, but everybody gets
Level 1 prize.
That does not
treasure.
seem like. That seems like bad return on
Yeah.
investment.
Greed is not good.
All right, so we want to obviously thank Roxley Games for giving us a chance to check out Dice Throne Adventures. This game is currently sitting with about a week left in its Kickstarter. You can check out a link right in chat. Of course, we'd love it if you go and check it out and maybe support them. It would mean a whole heck of a lot. They have done incredibly well with this Kickstarter, so congratulations to everybody at Roxley for all the hard work you've clearly put into this game.
Yeah.
This is the best prototype I have ever seen in my life, and I've seen a good number of them at this point. So kudos on that.
Yeah, and the thing with the Kickstarter with the reissue of season 1, would be super nice.
Because everything starts to match each other too.
Yeah.
I want to thank
very pretty.
And I want to thank Paul and Blake from Roxley Games for being in the chat. And it's just been this great experience. We get to do this, sponsored stream to actually, advertise this to you guys, so you can see if you want to do this or not.
And we have to send this prototype back, but I'm sure we will attempt to acquire a full version of it. When
Yeah,
it
this-
actually
some point in
comes
the
out.
future.
This game will appear for sure on a future Friday nights when it is released to all of the public.
not
Not
Friday
Friday nights. AFK.
It is technically a campaign game.
I guess it could
could be a long
It could be
game.
a long game, actually.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad idea, though.
Yeah.
If I understand correctly, when we restart, all of these like upgrades will stay, right?
I thought that was the idea. But then and I don't know if that's supposed to be like if you beat the map, that then you get to keep all your upgrades, because I don't know if there's actually extra upgrades for stuff you already have or not. Like I'm not sure how that all works, but it is part of the rules. See, upgrades on your board do not stay.
Yeah,
do not
but-
stay.
yeah,
Okay, you're having to buy them over and over.
Yeah.
So you have to go those again. Yeah, and
Makes sense.
there aren't. I think the loot. None of the loots are like specific to characters.
Right. It would be kind of weird if they were.
All right.
That's it.
Cool. Thank you, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
And I guess we can
will-
do subs and everything else on my stream. I'll worry about that then. Right?
Yes.
Or do you want to?
Or we can say goodbye now and then do subs in a second.
That sounds great.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.